Welcome everybody to a fantastic Saturday of Malt-O Quest episode 6. And you might notice that I'm a little schnazzier than usual. This is a special edition of Malt-O Quest, the Valentine's Day edition. Now I don't know what the campaign is, so I don't know what our lovely DM Tyler has in store, but we have shown up to the table looking our dapperest. We have dolled up to the nines. And we are ready to head off on our next adventure. So without further ado, I will transfer over to our fantastic table consisting of Tyler the DM, Cuteknee, Kate, Kingsspan, and StevenMacros. Here we go. Tyler, take it away, my dude.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Malt-O Quest. We're going to start off with the recap. And we're gonna do that.
Welcome Zamcat Zaddy to the
right
stream.
Now in 3 more bars. 1, 2, 2.
He has it all timed out. I love it.
And away we go. Last time on Malt-O Quest, our heroes investigated a mystery. Republic Representative Celis Vignier asked if the party would assist local noble Francois Dunot, who had reported that one of his mounted animal heads had begun to scream and burst into flames. At the mansion, our heroes began speaking to a suspiciously good-looking butler, but their investigation was interrupted by the arrival of the guild. Beansprout endeared the party to Alonso, the leader, and the collaboration began. Their first task was to question the staff. Runa and Bradtherius flirted with one such staffer named Karina. Despite Bradtherius not remembering her name, Karina was forthcoming with information. Next, the party spoke with Sir Galen of the Spoon. The angry chef had been making tomato soup until his cauldron exploded all over him. When he had returned, the soup was gone. The party continued on to question the stable boy, who recalled seeing Karina acting suspiciously throughout the morning of the incident. Mepis spoke to a lumberjack outside, and the summoning circle confirmed that Karina was at the heart of these events. Karina revealed that she'd made a deal with the force she did not understand. Smoke billowed and Belzan, the devil, took hold of Karina with a host of soup monsters. Together, the party and the guild defeated the fiend and freed Karina from his grip. But what awaits our heroes? Find out right now on this Valentine's Day edition of Malt-O Quest.
Yeah,
Roll
let's
credits.
Go. Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.
All right,
man.
We're going to start out, as we always do, every single time, with some fun facts about our characters. This time, for the first time, we're starting out with Runa. Runa, do you have a fun fact about yourself for us?
Yes. So Runa has a tattoo on her butt, and every time someone asks what it is, she tells them something different. And no one ever no person has ever seen the true official tattoo.
That's
Awesome.
iconic.
I love that.
Awesome.
I love that.
it. Next up, Balmir. Balmir, do you have a fun fact for us?
My fun fact is that Balmir has like a huge sweet tooth. Like, but he doesn't like want to be super outward about it.
I
just
did not
'cause
know
he,
where
like,
he's gonna
wants
go
to
with
be
that,
super
chat.
manly. So like at the end, sometimes you can see him just kind of like yeet like a sweet roll or something into his bag. It's just like
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
I love that.
All right. Next up, we have... So, Balmir, we're going to start with you next week. Beansprout, do you have a fun fact for us?
Beansprout is horribly afraid of the dark, and she does not like being in water, especially if you can't see everything in the water.
I love that.
She's pretty sure something's gonna eat her.
Beansprout and I have that in common. Bradtherius, do you have a fun fact for us?
I do. Bradtherius is a fan of, or likes to think he's a fan of poetry, and keeps a part of his journal where he writes poems, but all of them are roses are red, violets are blue, and then 2 other things, and that's the extent of his poetic prowess.
Oh, hell yeah. Awesome. And then last but not least, Mepis, do you have a fun fact for us?
Yeah, Mepis is trying to be more artistic in musical ways, but he's trying to learn a stringed instrument, but he can't because of his claws and whatnot. So he's pretty just awful at it.
Oh no, that's so sad.
In my mind, I have like this like very short montage of Runa just like no, and like Mepis is like this, and just like.
I have a flute you can borrow.
I love that. Can dragons play flutes?
Why not?
He doesn't have lips, so like I don't know.
We'll figure something out.
Dragons don't have lips?
I mean, just like in general, you know, like they don't have like fleshy.
I think I have
bits.
bagpipes.
Bagpipes, the drums, the lightning. Yeah. So before we officially start, I would like to thank everyone for dressing for the occasion. You all look stunningly wonderful today, as always. But today we are fancy.
Oh, it's great.
You too, good sir.
You too.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. I'm especially fancy
Everyone's
today.
looking very sharp.
I love the fireplace behind Steve.
It's so good. I love the fireplace.
It's such
So
a nice
good.
touch.
That's how I welcome to
good.
the stream. Welcome to the
Awesome.
stream.
All right, so we open up right, maybe the day after the events at the
manor.
The manor. Yeah, let's say 2 days. 2 days after the events of the manor.
You got it.
And you have you've gotten a long rest, so you may bring all of your hit points, spells, all of that stuff. You can bring that back up to full. And we open up where Balmir has woken up in his room, in the room that he's staying in. And you go over to the window. As you normally do, you just see the sunrise, and you see that there is a cat, jet black.
A cat.
That
a street cat
is on your windowsill.
Still cat.
The cat, it has these white eyes.
Black cat, white
eyes.
It
almost looks blind, but it can see. Like you know it can see.
Okay.
You see the cat begins to carve.
Wonder.
Yeah. The cat begins to carve things into the windowsill, into the wood. And you see that it is in Elvish. Do you speak Elvish, Balmir?
I do not, but I know some himbos who do.
Chat-Therius at your service. Sorry, Bradtherius at your I'm sorry. Chat.
Let's not get carried away.
Sorry, I've always wanted to name my firstborn son Chat-Therius. It's just a name that's on my mind.
Awesome. So after this cat is done carving this Elvish into the bottom part of the windowsill, it leaps away and seems to disappear into the shadows. It just like disappears like Nightcrawler. Just puff of smoke. We quick cut to, I'm guessing, do you want to get the rest of the party in, or just like one member of the party, or just like what do you want to do there?
I think I'll just call everybody in.
Okay. Yeah. So we quick cut to actually, what do all of you? What's your morning ritual like? We'll start with Beansprout. What's Beansprout? Well, like when Beansprout wakes up in the morning.
Like,
I'm about
to go full influencer.
Beansprout makes food probably for herself and the party. That's it. She puts her hair up. Doesn't get in the way.
Nice. So we see Beansprout come in. She's got this big tray of food.
Love it.
Five or six persons worth of food. Beansprout comes in. Instantly, the room smells like
deliciousness,
like honey biscuits, cooked, like blistered tomatoes and olive oil.
Love it.
Phenomenal. It smells great. Mepis, what do you do in the morning normally when you wake up?
Gets up and just kind of vibes out.
Vibes out
through his
puts on some lo-fi hip hop
and whatnot, and just time to reflect.
Ooh, nice. Morning meditation. Love
Nice. Nice.
that. Love that.
So we see right on the heels of Beansprout is Mepis, who is just finishing up, reflecting, just looking down, and maybe muttering something in Draconic. And Mepis sits. Do you sit or do you stand? Like, what do you normally like to do when you enter the room? You like to find a chair, or do you stand off like Strider?
No, I like to find a chair. Try to be
Nice.
social.
Nice.
Yeah. So Mepis just pulls up a chair, sits down. Balmir, what do you normally do in the morning? Or I'm assuming you woke up, looked out the window.
I looked out the window. I saw a nice cat. Yeah, Balmir wakes up. He kind of like, he always checks the weather, so he always goes to the window first thing because he wants to see kind of what's going on in the day. And then he kind of just like takes his time to like get ready and make sure that he's like ready for the day before he goes and does anything else.
Nice. So when you all come in, you see that Balmir is like finished getting ready before calling everybody, and Balmir is like in, full regalia, got the bow slung over the shoulder, got the full quiver, the cloak, the hood is up for some reason. You're all indoors, like all set to go. Runa, what's your morning ritual like normally?
I feel like Runa spends like 20 minutes doing her makeup so that it looks like it took her 10 seconds.
Nice. The deliberate bedhead.
Amazing.
I love it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's perfect. Very Joel McHale. So so we see Runa come in looking like she just rolled out of bed, but like everything is perfect. Just with a flourish, sweeps into the room, followed at the caboose by Bradtherius. Bradtherius, what do you normally do in the morning?
So Bradtherius, he likes to get up like 2:45 in the morning, maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. He goes for his first run and workout, right? He goes out, gets sweats, he does probably like 100, 200, maybe 500 push-ups. And then he's ready for his first breakfast. He'll eat his first breakfast, right? And he's just on the grind. And then after his first breakfast, he'll go in and he'll grab his thickness and he'll give that a polish. So he'll polish off his thickness. The greatsword. He'll give that a nice shine and sharpening. And then he'll go over and polish his mail before turning in. And then about this time, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, and then he'll go and he'll have his second breakfast. And then after that, he's ready to maybe take a shower, or I don't know if they have showers. So he just finds the nearest bucket of water and just kind of throws it on himself, and that's how his morning goes. And then after that, of course, he goes off to the studio to lay down some tracks. And no, I'm just kidding. Okay, that's what Bradtherius does.
So yeah, we see Bradtherius just beatboxing as he enters the room. He's just like with the sword over his shoulder. And so as you kind of trail off to like the Balmir, you have everyone's attention.
Well, I tell everybody about the strange cat that kind of came and then disappeared, and I motion to the window, and I'm like, Runa, Bradtherius, I think y'all are the only ones who can read this.
Yo, Paradox Fighter, thank you so much for the follow.
Isn't Beansprout also now?
Turtles are now.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you
my
so
bad.
much for the
Beansprout
follow. I
is
I
appreciate
just
very
that.
got so used to
Those
just hearing
cats.
Runa and Bradtherius go back in freaking Spanish. I don't remember anything.
Elvish. Chat, Elvish is canonically
So,
Spanish. And
Bradtherius and Runa just kind of get shoulder to shoulder trying to read this inscription.
I could obviously easily push her over, but I'm being kind and pretending that there's a fight.
Yeah,
Nice.
you keep up appearances. And so you see that the message is from Victor Valeno, who is the member of Penumbra, the shadowy elf that had followed you and led you to the lab.
Oh.
And it says that he'd done some digging,
Mhm.
and he found that someone in Bolthos is leaking information to Hob.
Oh, we have a rat.
Not sure who it is, but
There's a rat.
he also found out that there is a network of alchemists all over the Republic.
Like LinkedIn?
just like LinkedIn.
Alchemists.
LinkedIn for alchemists. They've been conducting experiments of similar nature all around Tho.
Oh my god.
Hob is one of many projects which you remember you saw in the notes that you'd found. Whoever this shadow organization is, they're being funded by at least one noble house.
Oh!
He doesn't know which one, or which ones, but he thinks that he might have a lead. The group of alchemists call themselves Essence.
Essence. Essence!
I was about to do that.
Wake me up! Yeah, so Victor then concludes
That's Evan's essence.
closer to the bottom of the inscriptions that Victor and his allies will be able to reach Bolthos within a couple of days.
Oh man.
If
Thank
you
Mr.
all
Ham. Welcome
can
to the
hold
stream.
Hob back until then, Penumbra will be able to join the fight. Signed, Victor.
If we can hold Hob off... Oh, that's right, because at the end of last episode, we saw Hob at the top of the hill, pointing his warriors, his goblin warriors toward Bolthos, right? Or we didn't see, like, the characters didn't see that, but we did.
Like, the camera saw it.
The camera saw it. Okay, so I'm speaking as Sebastian, not so much as Bradtherius.
My first thought was
Was that Bean Sprout?
My first thought when you said was funded by a noble, I was like, Sebastian. Oh no, he's poor.
Well, my house is still noble. The House of Thick. House Thick is still noble.
Yeah, the House of Thick did actually come to mind first for me.
I don't know. So you
Is that how
so
we go
as you're
bankrupt?
looking at this, you're all kind of munching on the breakfast that Bean Sprout had made, and there is a knock at the door.
Who's there?
The door opens because I don't think anybody locked it. The door slowly opens, and you see Karina.
Katrina.
So she Runa just it's like perfect. Oh yes, amazing. So Karina, she looks through the doorway. She says, "Hello. She looks around, sees that it's the five of you, and says, "Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I had the wrong room. Master do not requests your presence as soon as possible, if you are available."
Oh, I'm incredibly available.
She kind of like flushes a little bit. She's like, all right. Well, I'm going to okay. And she just kind of like backs out of the room and like just kind of.
Bruna has that
closes
effect
the
on
door
people,
behind
chat. Okay,
You guys
so
can come too.
Legendary.
So we have this cat that's telling us that we have to hunt down a secret society of alchemists, and we have an impending threat, and then also this rich guy wants us. Is that a good summary of where we're at right now?
Sounds about right.
Do we have it so we could do we choose to what's our lead on the alchemist stuff? We don't really have one.
It might.
Asking party members.
I don't think we have anything about the alchemists other than there are bad alchemists, but considering that What's-Her-Face was possessed and it was that house that had the demons and such in it, I feel like it might be wise for us to go there and see what's up.
Okay, yeah, sure, for sure.
That could be the noble house that's funding them, maybe.
Ooh, that's a good
Do
point.
not could be funding the alchemists.
But then I don't know why they
Do
would
naughty.
sabotage
Sorry.
it.
Right. Do naughty.
Master, do not try me, bitch.
Oh my god, do naughty. All right, yeah, let's follow Katana.
Awesome. So not 5 seconds after the door closes, Bradtherius just rips it open and is like, "We're coming," and she's like, you see that like you open the door and you catch that she's just kind of like straightening her like outfit, and she looks up, she sees all of you come out, and you all just continue on. You leave the... Jesus, where are you? You're in the lantern. You leave the lantern, and you begin the very short journey to Le Castelnot.
Beautiful.
Inside, you see that the gate swings open. You see the very attractive butler, Cels. He comes out, and
he's so hot.
He's so hot. And he says, "Karina, good to see you again."
He's too hot.
He says, "How are you feeling, dear?" And she says, I'm feeling fine now, thank you." And he looks at the five of you, and he says, "Welcome back, adventurers."
Huh. Good to be back. Remind me to ask you what your workout routine is later. I just would like to pick your brain on how you get that rockin' bod as butler.
He says, "I can tell you right now," as you're walking in. You do like an Aaron Sorkin walk and talk.
You love it.
He's like, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10K run every day, no matter what, even if your hair falls out. And he just continues to walk. And so he takes you in to the main chamber where you see the ash has been cleaned. Everything has been cleaned. It actually looks as though there was a very big party that happened a couple of days ago. And you see Francois Dunot, who has, let's say, a glass of mead. And he's swirling it around. And he sees you all come in out of the corner of his eye. And he says, "That will be all, Cels. Merci." And Cels gives a quick nod, closes the door behind him. And the five of you find yourselves alone with Francois Dunot in front of a crackling fire, not unlike the one behind Steven. And Francois looks into the fire for a long time, silently, and he just...
Nice.
"Tell me, Heroes,
I love that.
what do you know of my business? The things that I do for money? How I get my income?"
What can I roll something to see what I do know?
Yeah. Why don't you roll me history?
You got it.
I'll give you advantage because you are from a noble house.
Yeah.
Alright, good. So not a crit fail, 21 instead.
Oh my god!
Know,
I rolled.
Yeah.
Thank you for the advantage.
Yeah. So you know that the Dunot family typically works in like sex work, and
Alright.
they have two main fields. There's like sex work, and then they also do matchmaking, and so that's like typically where their money comes from.
Wow.
They have what they call the rhythm, and it's this process where they can get a general vibe off of someone, and they can match that person with someone of a similar vibe.
Oh, cool.
A very closely kept secret. Nobody really knows what it is. Everyone suspects it's like fey magic, but no one.
Check people.
Yeah, they hard vibe check them.
Nice.
And so they're not 100% sure what goes into it, or even like how they're able to do it, because like there is no spell that is like, do I match well with this person? But like somehow they do it. And so Francois is the only Dunot in Bolthos. You know that most of the Dunots, they're like in the northern area.
Okay.
I'm going to pull up a map because I forgot my own. They're normally in Shield, or even in the capital. That's
got it.
Yeah. I also just realized that I have a city named Galen, and there is a character named Galen.
Beautiful.
So
Galen doesn't live in Galen.
That's okay.
Galen does not live in Galen.
He's Galen of the Spoon.
Right.
That's true. That's
He
true.
could be from
He's
the
not,
Spoon.
as opposed to
That's true.
Galen of the Galen.
That's true.
And you know, there are people named Philadelphia, so it's all good. No worries.
That's true. Yeah, there's a Tyler in Texas, and I am not
right.
A city in Texas. So
You're not, unfortunately.
yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Oh, babe. And so, so he he swirls his glass a little more and he says,
Wait, can I answer him? Because he
"Oh
asked.
yeah.
So I say, well, Monsieur Donut, I know of your house very well from my studies as a child. From what I remember, the Do Not family has some of the finest, how would you say, escorts in all of the Republic of Tho. And also, it seems that a lonely man can find a wife through you, and I guess that has been a lucrative business indeed.
So he glances over his shoulder at you, Bradtherius, and he says, "We do not constrain ourselves to husband and wife, but yes, that is a basic principle of what we do here."
Yeah, dope. Yeah, dope. Yeah, I'm totally cool with that. Just for everybody in the party. Yeah, I'm totally cool with that. I didn't mean to. I'm totally cool with that. Bradtherius just goes on and on saying how cool it's fine.
Way overcompensated.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. I just wanted. I didn't. All right. Cool.
So after the 4th minute goes by, Francois is like, "Relax, we will not cancel you, Bradtherius. There is no problem here." And he says, "Recently, you have proven yourselves to be quite good at solving problems.
Kick ass.
Especially ones that you can do, how you say, under the books.
Off the books, but that's fine.
Oui,
no, that's fine.
oui.
Yeah, right.
Oui. Off the books, under the books, just not on the books. That is all I care about. Recently, a competitor has sprouted up out of nowhere in the center of town. I am not a fan of this, for I lack my money. I would like you to investigate, perhaps, and maybe shut it down."
Okay. Are we being asked to be the muscle of this aristocrat? What is happening here? I don't like. Bradtherius doesn't like this.
Wait, he's got competition in like how? Like are like different?
Well, that's a good question.
Like ooh la la la, or like how are they competing?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Madame Elf.
Yo, what's up, AJ?
This place, it is a ranch that is popped up.
A ranch?
It is in direct competition with myself. They call themselves Le Cherub's Arrow. I would like to find out what the devil is going on there, and why they are not charging anyone for any of their services.
Okay, I would like to roll. Okay, I'd like to persuade him that we'll do this if he tells us if he knows anything about people funding alchemists.
Okay, yeah. Why don't you roll me? So there's a few ways you can go about this. If you want to deceive, then that is, you can do deception, you can do persuasion. It depends on the avenue that you want to go.
My persuasion's probably high. My persuasion is 4, so that's probably what I would want to do.
Okay.
I just want to say, look, Bradtherius doesn't like being the muscle for any businessman. That's just not what I'm about.
You don't want to intimidate him like a child?
Well, I could try to intimidate him. That is, but I don't know if this is the I want to get workout lessons from his butler.
Smartest idea.
So can I try to persuade him to be like, we'll look into this, but you need to tell us if you know anything about money going toward alchemists. See if he knows anything about that. Is that cool? All right, I'm gonna roll for persuasion, I guess.
Yeah, go for it. Oh my god, crit.
Yeah, 24, chat.
All right, so go ahead and ask your question, Bradtherius. You can word it however you want.
Okay.
Within reason.
Monsieur, do not. We understand your proposition. However, we have come under some intelligence that we may need your help. So perhaps I'm not sure if you're familiar with the term, but a quid pro quo is in order here.
Oui, squid pro quo.
Yes, wonderful. We would like to do this for you. Of course, we would like to do this for you. However, we were wondering if, in exchange, you could give us some information on some, how can we say, dirty money going toward alchemists throughout the Republic of Tho. Do you have any knowledge of this?
L'alchimiste.
And
oui.
let me be clear. If you do have knowledge of this, we would be happy to do this for you. But if you don't, I'm not sure we'll be obliged. Squid Pro.
I can point you in the right direction, Mr. Thick. I believe this is a direction that you are quite familiar with. And he pulls a ring off of his finger.
Oh.
And he kind of looks at it a little bit, and he kind of like flips it over to you.
I catch it.
Nice. And
do I have to roll something
says,
again? No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's fine. You catch it, and you see that on the ring is this symbol.
Whoa.
And he says,
Whoa.
And he says, there is an organization of the nobles. It is not many. It is not even more than 3 houses.
Makes sense with the trident.
So anyone that is versed in Arcana can roll me an Arcana check to see what this symbol is.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome.
Mepis?
Mine's at a 3.
Dude,
Yeah, as long as you're proficient in it, go for it. It's not a very high check.
Wait, can I roll 2? I have a 2.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Right, so...
Mepis rolls a 22, Runa rolls
So
a
Runa,
7.
you're not 100% sure what this is, but Mepis, this is the alchemical symbol for essence.
Essence!
And he says, my house is part of this organization. However, as of late, there is corruption within the organization. I am not a fan, so I had pulled out, and I do not enjoy having my resources allocated to the accumulation of power. I am for le betterment of things. So I had pulled my funding. However, I am ashamed to say that some of the Do Not family members are still a part of such an organization. There is a family that also participates in such funding of strange and unusual things.
And that family's
However,
name would be...
Well, one of their members is standing before me.
What?
he's like, it is your family. It is the sick family that is part of this.
Whoa, my dad. Oh, and I'm just Bradtherius takes a step backward and is incredibly stunned by this because obviously he had no idea. And at this point, he makes a note in his mind to change the spelling of his name to Thick to Thicc to no longer be affiliated with this family anymore. So this is the moment when he's like, I need to not be affiliated with my family. And I say, I'm not stunned, like I believe him, so I step back and I go, thank you, Monsieur Do Not, for this information. And you can tell I'm like kind of fucked in the head right now.
Can I tell him, that's rough, buddy?
Thanks.
Yes. Yes. This is all I wanted from this stream today. Just Avatar references, Dark Knight references, One Punch Man references. I think we're good.
We got
Good
it all
night.
here,
Bye,
folks.
everybody. Yeah. So Francois, he says, and now I have scratched your back. Perhaps you can.
We will. Yeah, we're gonna scratch more than your back. Let's do it. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, thank you. I'm gonna, and then I run out of the room. I like run. I just like, I say thank you, and I excuse myself, and I run out of the room.
Balmir like very quickly salutes and then just like runs after Bradtherius like motherfucker.
Runa's just laughing. She falls to the floor, fucking laughing hysterically.
Yeah. Bradtherius, you can give yourself a hero point for that whole exchange in that scene.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you leave. Where would you like? Yeah, I'm guessing. Do you want to go straight to this new place, or where would you like to go?
I don't think we have anything else on our agenda other than to rough up this whorehouse, I guess. Which is strange, but right?
I'm not gonna lie. My very first thought was sneak in as prostitutes.
We pretend to be prostitutes.
That's all I could think of.
I'm down.
This is so good. I wasn't sure how this plan was gonna go, but I'm happy that it was this one. So, all right. So,
does this mean that we all get to go shopping for like promiscuous outfits?
Are we gonna do like a montage, like an Uptown Girls like playing in the background, and like just like the curtain comes out and Mepis is just like this, and like everyone's like this. Yeah, exactly. And then like it's like 6 minutes later, and everyone's like.
So are we all prostitutes, or is it like the prostitutes and security, like, or like their entourage?
Bradtherius is absolutely going to be a pro.
Right.
Okay, I won't tell you what to do.
No. I can be. Bradtherius is not above selling his body.
Me and Runa can be the bodyguard. Me and Runa will be the bodyguards.
We're just Bradtherius, the famous escorts entourage and security team.
Or it can be like Beansprout, Runa, and Bradtherius, and then Balmir and Mepis are like security.
Yeah, I think that
We're
works.
like a weird shaped
we
one.
could be like
you got the like earpiece, and you're like.
We could. We could have like our own thing and say like we're like gypsy like pimps on the road, and you know what I mean.
Pimps on the road. That's my new band name. My new band name.
We'll be looking for
Welcome, Poison Ivy. How's it going?
shelter and a kind word from fellow.
Okay, I'm all about all of this.
Just an idea. We don't have to go with it. We don't have to go with it.
I'm fine with all of this.
But you know, Mepis would probably try and put on like a suit like Mrs. Doubtfire because he's really not sure of what, you know what I mean. He's trying to find like a bodysuit like that.
If you go
how are you gonna be an escort in a Mrs. Doubtfire?
I think he just means like in becoming another person, because he's a dragon.
That, like if you lean into like Mepis Doubtfire, then like
Mepis Doubtfire,
you'll make my like hero point. You get a hero point.
I love this. Let's do it.
Yeah. So, oh my god. All right. So,
I'm not sure, but I feel like I have a disguise kit. Am I crazy?
I mean, as a bard, you probably do.
Oh, makeover time.
Yeah. So, all right. So, actually, you know what? We're gonna roleplay this. So, first thing that happens, Runa.
This is not gonna go good.
So, Runa, I want you. I'm gonna assume that you have
an entertainer's pack.
That's fine. So we do like a quick montage of everyone kind of, you know, dressing up nice, putting on some fancy clothing. And Runa, I want everyone, all 5 of you, to roll me performance checks.
Got it. Oh, I rolled twice. Sorry, I did not mean to do that.
It's fine.
I've got a sweet 0 to performance.
I'm literally a performer.
Oh
And I
no.
took the worst out of everyone.
Or did you?
Oh no.
So
Or
we
did I?
see. I'm gonna go in order. So we have like this. I wish we could use licensed music, because you know the song in Kill Bill where it's like ba da da, and they're all like kind of slow mo walking down the hall. We get that, but it's like, so Beansprout. So Beansprout, what is your disguise? Like what are you dressed as? Are you one of the bodyguards? Is that true? What were you going as? You're muted. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I think I don't think I would make a great prostitute, but I don't think I'll make a great bodyguard. So prostitute it is.
Nice.
Right. Nice. So we see Beansprout looks completely different. Like, you see the apron gone, the food stains gone, the smell of parsley fucking gone. Like, instead you get like lavender and like lavish, like long clothing, like super ornate, like nail extensions. Like, you get like wonderful. I don't know. But like you get like it looks incredible. You see Beansprout. It's human Rayla. It's amazing.
Amazing.
And so then you see following up behind her is Balmir. You see that Balmir has put on, like, what's your disguise? Is it like...
I'm a bodyguard.
Nice. All right, perfect bodyguard outfit. You see Balmir put, like, smelled parsley there. Like, he's got his mean face on. You actually see it didn't really change very much, like, clothing-wise. It's actually, like, pretty close to regular Balmir, except, like... He kind of like tucked his beard into his shirt a little bit. And so, right behind him, we see Bradtherius. Bradtherius, I'm
a himbo.
You're one of the workers, right?
Yeah. I'm a male escort. So I'm showing off all my workout. You know, the fruits of my workout routine. And so I'm shirtless, and I think you would say I barely have pants on.
Oh, yeah.
Jockstrap.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like I remember a few sessions ago, we were talking about, like, the clap of Runa's cheeks.
Right.
But this time...
Right.
It's all... Like,
the cheeks on feature today are Bradtherius.
Yeah, you can actually hear from a block away, people are just like, what is that? What is that? And then, like, turn in the corner is Bradtherius.
I just don't. I don't skip leg day.
Yeah, never skips leg day. Runa, right behind Bradtherius. Runa, are you also one of the bodyguard? Well,
No, I'm an escort.
Okay, yeah, Runa, in perfect escort, like, also long. You have like a silk robe. I don't know what do you want? It's this isn't my area of expertise.
I don't know if I rolled well enough, but I kind of want her to just like she put her hair up and put on a beauty mark, but like Superman, but like no one recognizes her.
Love it.
Perfect. Yeah.
You know the robe that wives wear to murder their husbands in?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what you got going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Runa, I
and
also feel like your beauty mark should just like change every
There's a
scene,
robe
like it's
change?
just somewhere else.
Yes.
It's like my ass tattoo.
There's
Yes.
a robe.
Oh my
There's a
god, that's
robe that
perfect.
Or when you have the beauty mark, you no longer have the ass tattoo, but the ass tattoo isn't a beauty mark.
Yeah, it's perfect. And I'll say like a little like half moon spectacles.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
And then turning the corner we see Mepis. And like Mepis, with a 6, I'm gonna take control of what that looks like. So I'm gonna say that halfway through your escort disguise, you decided to go bodyguard. And so we essentially get Mrs. Doubtfire, but like Mepis.
Oh.
And so, like, we see Mepis, like, has a big gray wig on,
Oh my god.
and, like, you know, just like,
man.
take Robin Williams, take him out, put in a
Mepis Doubtfire.
Dragonborn, and you've got Mepis.
Oh, I love that. Mepis Doubtfire.
Like with a big robe, like with Mepis's robe over it. And if
it.
there is a flavor thing that you want to put in, you can definitely do
Flavor.
that. But yeah, so you all approach this
Oh my god.
this
I'm dying.
building that seems to have popped up out of nowhere. You know that this used to be kind of just grass.
Okay.
Now there's a big building there.
Oh.
Not big, but it's a building. There's a building there, and there wasn't one there like a few days ago.
Weird.
And so, yeah, it is weird. And coming in, or you, why don't I like bring us to that map? You see that there are two figures standing near the front.
Ooh.
There is a tiefling,
So many
and there is an
tieflings.
elf. So a tiefling is a half demon.
I think he thought I asked
Where
what is a tiefling.
At
There's
some
just so many
point in their
tieflings.
lineage, like a long time ago, maybe not so long ago,
Mhm.
somebody did some diddling with a fiend, and so
As you do.
as you do, and so the offspring is a half demon,
Oh.
and so this tiefling, she's in the front of the establishment, right in the doorway. She has this mask on, and
Either
you
me
see
or this tiefling is gonna have to change because this is just embarrassing.
Oh my god, chat, they're wearing
and
this.
so
It's like they're wearing the same thing.
she's standing behind her is this elf, and the tiefling, seeing the five of you approach, kind of perks up a bit.
Hmm.
She leans out the doorway to call out to the five of you. She says, "Hello."
Who wants to take point on this?
Me please. Me please.
Nice.
Go ahead.
I would like to walk up to her and she's got horns like Bean Sprout. But this isn't Bean Sprout. This is Smack Bean Sprout. So she walks up to her and she just like is like, I don't know how it's like, but less awkward. Think sexy. I don't know. She just like pets her horns and is like, "Hello, darling."
Ooh.
So she like,
Ooh.
Oh wow.
oh, das ist, well,
They're German.
hello.
Chat.
You five are quite new here, but I must say, unexpected, but not unwelcome. And she snaps her fingers. She's like, "Klaus!" And you see the elf take a couple of steps forward, and
Klaus the elf.
and he's
chat.
like, "Yeah." And she's like, "We have 5 guests. What are you here for? What are Sie here for?"
So sidebar, are we like trying to like get like hired? Or are
I
we
feel like that's the move, right? We're
I feel like that's the
higher ups.
move.
like
And
we
then
are
we figure out how things work from the inside.
right? We're like an elite.
That's big brain plays. Yeah.
We're like a small group that wants to be a part of this larger group.
Should we be like famous escorts? And it's like, oh, you don't know who we are, honey.
Excuse me? We have a bodyguard.
We have one bodyguard. Come on.
We have bodyguard and Mepis Doubtfire. I mean, come on.
I've never heard of Mepis Doubtfire.
Yeah, I'll let you guys take the lead then. I'm just gonna stand back and look sexy.
All right, so I need one of you to roll me a deception check to lie through your
Fuck.
teeth. All right, so Runa.
I think I have 5 deception.
Nice.
I've got a
Runa's
nice
probably-
bad 0, so...
It's a lot of
I'll leave the
deception.
play.
Wait. Can I guidance? Can I use guidance?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like
What does that do?
deceit that I'm just like, yeah, you got this.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Deceit.
Yeah. So
Once before the spell ends, the
damn.
target can roll
and
a
you know
d4
what?
and add
Once
the
you
number
roll
rolled to
a
ability.
d4 and add that to your deception roll.
Wow.
It's gonna be all the way on the left, the die, and you can just click it. Oh, nice. So that's a 19. So
Wow.
So Runa leans in, and what do you say? Nice. All right.
Let me think. I'll lean in behind my fan and I'll whisper like, "I'll save you the embarrassment of not knowing who we are."
Oh my god.
She kind of like.
Gypsy pimps on the road.
Yeah, we're pimps on the road.
Gypsy pimps on the road.
I just like Runa like leaning in sexily and being like, and then just stops there.
Duh.
Yeah, she kind of like straightens up. She's like, Klaus, let him in right now. And so like they
let us work here.
They part ways. You see this elf. He leans forward. He's like, "Oh, please fight this way." And so the five of you walk in with this tiefling in tow. She is talking to, I guess, Runa.
Brilliant.
And she says, "Oh, pardon me. I wasn't sure that I didn't know that we would be having such esteemed guests here. Please tell me, what brings you to the Cupid's Arrow here are you on here for business or for the pleasure?"
Well, we heard that
our business is pleasure, chat.
A new establishment had opened up, and we thought we would, see what's going on, see if it, meets our standards of working here.
So,
and
I need
Bradtherius says from the background, as if he's been taught this line, just goes, "Our business is pleasure."
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Or I feel like when she was like, "Are you here for business or pleasure?" You'd be like, just yes.
Yes.
Yes. So you I need Yeah. You know what? I'm not even gonna have a check for this. You go inside and you actually see a couple of familiar faces.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Runa, you recognize Tess.
With my disguise on, it's fine.
Sitting on a couch. And
another tiefling.
She's got like 4 people around her, and she's just kind of playing. She seems to not really notice you when you come in. But Bradtherius, you recognize your Uncle Pragan.
Oh!
He's sitting on the couch. He's got like a mug of ale in each hand, and he's just slamming him back, putting him back on there. He's like, "I'll have another, please."
Does he recognize me?
Well, I want you and Runa to roll stealth checks.
Shit.
And the rest of you...
But the clap of his ass cheeks.
Right. Yeah, you gotta muffle your cheeks.
Ooh, 13?
So,
13?
Yeah, so... Bradtherius,
your cheeks are just too powerful, man.
I'm gonna see what... Oh, yeah. So, Runa, you see Tess kind of looks up at you, and, like, she does recognize you, but she kind of, like, smirks and, like, just goes back to playing. And, but Bradtherius, you see Pragan, like, he kind of, like, puts his like, "Another!" And he, like, throws the mug down, and he kind of, like, looks up, and he says, "Hey, you, come here, they've got some great things over here." And he
shit.
slowly stumbles up to you, and he says, "Not wearing armor or anything seems a bit strange, though I guess it would be strange if you came here to fight in a ranch like this. What would you all like to do?"
Can Balmir just like really quickly act like super surprised by this? Like, what do you mean you're not an escort? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, Balmir is like all of a sudden just like, excuse me?
What? Why are you turning on us?
No, somebody take him away.
No. We can play this off. Like he's clearly drunk, right? So it's like
yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
That's
like
yeah.
Him and Bradtherius did some kind of role play thing before, and you're like, that was last time. Like, get away.
Yeah,
Role-
or something.
role-
Balmir could
play?
be like, excuse me, sir.
All right. Well,
Don't harass
Mepis and
my-
Balmir, you two are the bodyguards. So this is all you. Whatever the two of you want to do with this.
Oh shit!
I thought our cover was
What's
blown.
the-
That was the
what's
only
the-
reason I suggested it.
Is our cover blown?
What's the tiefling's name? The new tiefling? Do
Um,
we know her name yet?
Never asked, but you can if you want.
Well, maybe we should like call her over and be like, "This guy's harassing us." Something. This drunk guy won't leave us alone.
I'm torn because I want to ask my uncle about if he knows about the thick shit, but I
I was
also
about to say.
am a little bit embarrassed that my uncle is seeing me in my I don't know, party suit.
Your
Maybe,
ass clapping outfit.
maybe you should take him away to a room.
You're
Oh.
already
Like-
might as well ask him.
Okay,
come
yeah.
on.
Is there a check for
Come
me
to
to?
this room
Is there a
with me,
check for
big
me to be
guy.
like to just? I don't want to split from the party, but just to like take him away.
Yeah.
We're
So
all
you can
gonna tag
actually.
team now.
Yeah, so you can, if you and like maybe someone else just like kind of each hook an arm and just like drag him to one of the rooms, then that is totally good. And I'll just say that happens.
I can help, Brett.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we see as he stumbles up, Bradtherius and Balmir each hook an arm around him and just like drag him off, and he's just like my ale, and he just like goes behind a curtain, and so they
Yeah.
just like whoosh, draw the
Sweet.
curtains closed. The tiefling, we'll get to there in a second. The tiefling, she looks at the remaining three of you, and she says, "We have some enthusiastic customers here, as can be evidenced
Oh,
by
man.
your one of your employees. Have you come here seeking gainful employ? Or yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, very good.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
So she says, "My name is Carol,
Of
and
course.
this is Klaus.
Carol and Klaus.
We are the owners of this establishment here." And so she sits the remaining three of you down, and she begins to just kind of chat you up. She kind of snaps her fingers. You see this hooded figure comes over with a bunch of glasses of different alcohols.
Mm.
And she kind of like, oh, 99999, yeah, and she takes a shot of something. She offers all of you a bunch of things. We quick cut to Balmir and Bradtherius, who have taken Pragan back behind one of the curtain rooms. And Pragan, he says, "Oh, this is not how I was expecting my night to go."
I say, I in a hushed voice, I go, shut up, uncle, I need you to shut up. And I say, I have two things for you to know. One, you don't know me right now. As soon as we leave this room, you don't know me. You have to act like you don't know me, okay? Second thing, do you know anything about your brother, your brother-in-law, my father, investing money in alchemists or alchemy?
So he
And then I can see. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no. What were you saying?
Well, I can see that he's a little slow on the uptake, so I want to intimidate him.
We get at least one a session. I encourage it. Go for it.
Yes. I probably should have waited for you to react, but oh well.
Damn.
A 22.
Just like the child,
Yeah.
you lift them up by the scruff and just like.
And so
Where are they? Wait, wrong episode.
somewhere in Bolthos, a child starts crying, and yeah.
I
So
love it.
you pick him up by the scruff of his neck, and he's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna throw up! I'm gonna throw up!" And you just like you put him down, and he says, "All right, sorry." He says, "All right. So I don't know you. Once we're done with this." And
Good.
he says, "Bradtherius, I thought you knew. I thought you knew about the shady things that your father was doing."
Yeah.
And
No.
he says, your father, he was dealing with some bad people. I imagine he still is. He says, your mother caught wind of it, and to keep her quiet, he threatened your life.
What?
Why do you think you were banished?
Because I didn't know what en passant was?
He says, of course your father would make it seem like it's because you're a bumbling idiot, but...
I can read.
That's low-hanging fruit for a man like your father. He says, now, before your mother was also subsequently banished.
What?
He says, oh, my lad, we've got a lot of catching up to do. He says,
Fuck.
I could have sworn you knew about all of this. This is why I want to depose him, get rid of him, clean out your house, as it were. He says, were you given anything by your mother? Anything of significance? Something that only she would be able to give you?
Yeah, she did. She gave me a note and a sword and a chess set.
Chess set? But you're no good at chess.
I'm terrible at it, but it's but that's what she gave me. A white marble chess set. I think it's an heirloom of my house.
He puts his head in his hands and he says, what did the note say, boy?
I'll never forget it. It was a single sentence
Because
on it. It said, I can read and I have a memory. And the memory is this. It said, the king is the key.
He says, bloody hell. He says, you need to check out that chest. Roses are red. He says, you need to check out that chess set once this is all good and done, boy.
I will. I will.
And so he straightens up, he gives you a nod, and he says,
Jesus, bean sprout.
Oh my God, bean sprout. And so he gives you a nod, and he opens the curtain, and he closes the curtain behind him, and you hear him say very loudly, he's like, that's not what I wanted! And he just, strides out of the establishment.
I love my uncle. And I kind of give Balmir, a really shook look. Today's been a lot of shit has come to light for my...
Balmir is, way out of his element, and is just, standing in the corner,
So I look at Balmir, I say, should we make our way back to the group?
Probably.
Alright, so we cut back to the three, to Beansprout, Mepis, and Runa talking to Carol. And so she says, well, it is, we are in quite the pickle here, because we are not specifically hiring. However, if I'm sure we have guest spots. If you would like, you may use this room here. There is most of the rooms are open to you. However, I must be quite insistent that the back room is employees only, and we shall not have guests into this room. So, if you would like, you may. We have an opening day sale where we charge nothing. We do charge for drinks, though. That is very important. We have no liquor license yet, so we are charging drinks.
I love that.
However, if you do want to exercise your what your degrees are in, then you may do so in any of these other rooms, just not the back room. Good. Yeah.
It sounds great. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not taking. My bad. I just sit and look pretty. Sorry. I'm not taking
Yeah,
point. I'm
she
not the
says this
speaker
to
in this-
Runa,
in this-
Beansprout, Mepis. She stands. She says, "Is this amenable to you for this evening?"
So no guests in the back room, but we can go back there, right? Since we're employees?
Nine. You are not employees yet. We are. We do not let non-employees into the back room. It is where all of our lockers are there, and everyone keeps all of their things there. So we do not let non-employed personnel into the back room. So as long as you stay out of that room, we shall be good, and everything is good. It's this.
Well, now I want to get in that back room, chat. I say we find a way into that back room.
What if a customer's kink is being in enclosed
In a
locked
forbidden room.
rooms? What if someone's kink is lockers? Do you have any other lockers here where I can stuff?
I feel like Beansprout is like, it's mine. It's my kink.
She has
Where
a
are the
locker
lockers?
kink. Doesn't like to talk about it. I'm
My
asking
kink
for her.
is shaming. Yeah. So she says, this is. She kind of looks at Klaus, and Klaus is like, I don't know what this. I don't know what she means. And she says, we have yet to experience a customer with a locker kink. However, if we
Oh
did
my
come
God.
across such a customer, I'm sure we would be able to accommodate through the use of illusion magic. And when she does that, you see there's like a couple of sparks fly off of her hand.
Oh, interesting.
That's so
And,
cool.
So this is all an illusion.
And so at this point, we see Pragan come out, pulls the curtains out, pulls them shut behind him, and he says, "That's not what I wanted," and he just like strides out of the room, and we see Balmir and Bradtherius
Oh, I wasn't even
very
there for this conversation.
meekly poke
Whoops,
their
my
heads
bad.
out of the curtain and rejoin the party. And so Carol stands up and she says, "Now, if you will excuse me, I have many things to attend to. You may, anyone that is sitting on the couch is fair game. I am going to go and entice some more clientele." And so she gives you a quick nod, and she and Klaus go to the front of the building.
I'm like, bye, beautiful. See you later.
She's like, "Oh, goodbye." And, so goes to the front of the building, and so the five of you have free reign. Where would
okay.
you like to go?
What, do we have a layout for this particular space, or
So I'm gonna say it looks pretty much like the room in the
picture?
in the picture, where
Got
the
it.
back room is the one that she had pointed out that
Got
you
it.
shouldn't go to, and then I'll say that so there are a bunch of curtains. There's a little hallway behind where that area is, where there are just more curtained off rooms.
Okay. I kind of want to make straight for the back room. I don't know.
I feel like I glance over at Runa, and I kind of like nod my head over at the other bard.
Oh,
I know her.
perhaps like
She
could
asked me
we
to go to college.
could we make
I love college.
could we make could we make a distraction with the college bard?
Yeah, maybe I can, you know,
Smoke
Like a
bomb.
rap battle or something.
What are you gonna do?
maybe.
I could like play terribly and you know what I mean? Maybe set the thing on fire or something.
I think Tess and I can create a distracting enough that maybe we can get into that back room.
Sure.
Maybe?
Yeah, I'm down
Yeah.
with fire.
At the very
and
least.
I'm
I need to
down
go.
with the
If
fire.
this fails, Darius is dancing on tables, and that's gonna be our distraction.
That would also be a very distracting
I'm down
distraction.
for that. I'd
Let's
like,
do this first.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds
Break
good.
everyone's eardrums with the sonic clap of your ass cheeks.
Yes, I
Oh
would
my
love
God.
that.
That's a clip. All right.
The sonic
So
boom of my bum.
Maybe if we do it at the same time, we can break the sound barrier.
that's like crossing streams and Ghostbusters. Like there's just like you just can't do it.
Just
So All right. So what's the plan? What's the plan here?
I think the plan is Runa's gonna go to the other tiefling to make a distraction, and the rest of us are gonna go. If that fails,
Okay.
Mepis is gonna light something on fire, and then if that fails, I'm gonna jump on top of a table and dance.
Okay, great,
I think those are all the ideas.
cool.
Bradtherius will
Alright,
like try to. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have a sword on him. I was gonna say he tries to turn his sword, just knocks over a bunch of candles.
Oh yeah, we don't
He's
have
never-
our
now
do we
it'll
not have our
now it'll
weapons?
just be like his dumb truck of an ass is just gonna knock
Oh
over
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
that is a good question. Are you unarmed right now?
I don't want to be.
Bradtherius has
I don't
like
know. Are we?
a
And well, I
Japanese
think-
slingshot on him. and
How
that's it.
are you hiding your weapons?
Well, I'm assuming at least Mepis and I have our weapons since we're bodyguards, right?
Mepis and
Okay,
Balmir
so we're good.
I have
They-
my dagger strapped to my garters.
That's fine.
I don't know where my armor would be. I also don't know where my thickness would be. Maybe there Mepis or
It's in his pants. It's in his pants.
I'm barely
Hiding
wearing
in his
pants.
Unless you want the bodyguards to just be carrying all of your shit.
Yeah, I'd like that. Yeah.
Okay, but how tall is the thickness? Because Balmir's 4'2".
No, but Mepis is tall.
would have to take the sword.
Mepis can be
Because-
holding my sword.
The sword is taller than Balmir.
Yeah, so I think Mepis is carrying my sword and maybe my armor.
Okay.
Can
I could be
Balmir
carrying-
also hold my bow?
I was
Okay.
gonna say I could hold Runa's bow.
Okay.
First thought is like, oh, I could store stuff in my boobs, and then I was like, no, I don't think I could fit a
Can you
scimitar in there.
store your quarterstaff in there?
Yeah, put a quarter
Put
staff.
a whole quarter staff.
That would
I
be
mean,
hilarious.
Superwoman hit a sword in the back of her gown.
Yeah,
Amazing.
oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mepis is just
Oh.
hiding everything in that.
Just like this
Bodysuit.
Mary Poppins, just like pulling things up.
Pull it out from underneath my skirt. It's like a 10-foot pole.
Beautiful. I love it.
So, okay.
It just
So
keeps going.
Runa, you come over to Tess, who's sitting on the couch. You see that there are there's like 2 humans and 2 elves that are all dressed in these white robes. And each of them have these little badges on with a heart with an arrow through it, signifying that they work for the Cherub's Arrow.
Ah,
Oh, they work here.
And so Tess, she looks up at you, she's playing, and she says, "Oh, hello there."
Hey. Can I talk to you for a sec?
She's like, "Yeah, of course." And she says, she like kind of boops each of the people on the nose that are around her.
Oh my god.
oh my god. That's hot.
And she's like, "You wait here, you wait here, you wait here. I'll be back for you." And she stands up and she
Tiefling,
saunters
so
after
hot
you.
right now.
Okay. So can I be like, so what are you doing here? Huh?
And she's like, "Ah, bit of this, bit of that. I could ask you the same question."
Bit of her, bit of him.
I'm just vibing. I'm trying to decide if I should tell her like the plan.
Hmm.
I love that whenever Tess comes around, Runa just like is like gone. Runa's like, oh shit.
Like, hey.
Hey.
So she
Medieval vibing.
she says, "I noticed you brought your whole entourage here with you. Might
Yeah,
curious."
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just
What were you
saying
gonna
that normally when someone comes into an establishment looking for a good time, they don't bring. And she kind of like eyes Bradtherius. She's like,
Bradtherius.
Bradtherius. She kind of eyes Bradtherius. She's like, that.
Any time with you is a good time, baby.
I'm a great
Yeah.
time. What is this?
She smirks. She smirks and she gives like a bum 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 like on her lute,
Hmm.
and she says you see she pulls a flask out from what looks like a shoulder holster,
Hmm.
and she like takes a swig. She puts it back. And she says, "I know you didn't just come here to flatter me." And she says, "What can I do for you, Runa, the mysterious elf who loves college?"
I do love college. Okay, could I like just kind of mutter to her like, we're kind of trying to like do something here. Can you help me create a distraction?
And,
musically?
Musically. Nice.
Sorry, I just realized I buttoned my microphone inside my jacket.
Nice.
We're all professionals
So,
here. It's fine.
Yeah, we're professionals. I DM. So she grins and she says, "I don't even want to know what it's for." And she stands up and she like and she says, "All right, everyone, get ready to have your fucking ears blown off." And she like
In a sex way.
in
Nice.
a sex way, and she stands up. She like kicks a tankard of ale over, and you see this one guy's like, "Hey!" And she starts like playing, and she starts like you know, I'll say that she plays the Green Dragon song from Lord of the Rings,
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
where she's like, "Oh, you can drink the whole town dry," and so she like everyone
Nice.
starts going in, and all of you can make me. We're gonna do like skill challenge light. Where you can all make stealth checks. I only need 3 of the 5 of you to succeed.
Okay.
You will have advantage because she is creating a distraction.
Nice. And so this is stealth?
Yeah.
Does anyone have a high sleight of hand? It might be like
advantage though.
good
Yay!
as a backup. Maybe if like someone can try and like snatch one of those pins that
I am
like
not
shows that they're
stealthy
an
at all,
employee.
chat.
Maybe.
I have a 4.
I don't know if we're allowed to do that. That's Tyler,
Well,
but that was just
We'll
an idea.
see how this.
Man,
All right, well,
below.
Okay, we'll see how this goes.
We've got a ton of successes, so it's fine, including a crit. So between the 5 of you, you see that oddly enough, the only one that's like not as stealthy as Runa, but you see Runa's just kind of like looking at Tess, and then we just see Bradtherius just kind of like taps her on the shoulder and is like, and so the 5 of you sneak into the back room.
Nice.
And from there, we go to. Oh my god. Come on. From there, we go to the back room. So, first thing that you notice, there is a small staircase that leads down. I'm going to put your characters on here right now.
Nice.
Balmir, Beansprout, Bradtherius, Mepis, and Runa. The doorway leading down the stairs is right out here. You notice that it is, as soon as you close the door, it's pretty quiet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is anybody
what would
else
you
like too nervous right now? I'm like,
I'll
I don't know what's in here,
I'll
but
move forward. I'll move forward. I'll take the lead.
All right, nice.
It might be wise for Mepis or I to take the lead since we have like armor and weapons.
Well, should
Yeah,
we
you
grab
can-
our weapons?
Oh yeah, can I?
You can
Hold them now?
definitely
Oh
pick
yeah,
up-
wait, let's distribute weapons. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
I'll
So-
say that you end up burning a little bit of time doing so,
Oh, great. We're timed.
but, well,
Wonderful.
I mean, you know, yeah.
So as soon as we get into the back door, I tap Mepis and I go, "Give me the thickness and my armor," and so we like get redressed. So I'm no longer in
he starts
my
unbuckling his
jockstrap.
pants, then he's like, oh, never mind. Give me the thickness,
Oh my
my
god.
armor.
So in a perfect world, Bradtherius' disguise name would have been like the Girth, but
Who says it
but
isn't?
I like that's true. It's not too late.
It is so.
Yeah. So Bradtherius, so you all don your armor, and you enter the next room, and you see something very strange. So going into this room, you see that there's something strange on the floor. First, there's a doorway to another room down this way, and then you see that there is some kind of blob on the floor.
Are there any lockers?
There are no lockers,
Oh.
in fact.
There's
Liars.
a blob on the floor.
It looks like skin,
No.
just like a big pile of skin.
That's even worse.
Nice. Blobby skin. Love it. Love it. Here for
Is
it.
is it alive? Is it like moving?
It is. Why don't you roll me a perception check, Bean Sprout?
Perception to see if it's moving? Oh, never mind. That's alright.
So, Bean Sprout, at first, you see that it's just kind of like plopped there, but you see something moving underneath it. Like, moving against the surface, just underneath the surface. And at first it looks like a face. Just kind of like pokes and then like sinks back into the
Voldemort in Professor Quirrell.
More like
Like moisturize me from Doctor Who.
more like the Urukai when they're in those little pods.
Oh, nice.
You know, when they're being created
cool.
and you can see them through that little sack.
Nice.
That's kind of what you see.
Yeah, I love
Except it
Sprout
looks
throws up in her mouth a little bit.
yeah. So yeah, you all just hear like
that. Oh.
huh? And yeah, you also see with the 20, because the 20 is quite high, you see that the blob of stuff is on top of what looks like a white robe with a heart with an arrow in it.
Oh.
Ooh,
An
so
employee.
employee.
It looks as though parts of the blob are in the like the armholes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, they'd hire a blob, but not.
Oh my god, what? I guess this blob must be really, really good to, you know.
That's the sexiest blob I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's gotta feel real good. It's a good feeling blob.
It's alive.
There's something shiny on that table over there, and I want to see what that is.
All right.
If
so
this
you
is
see-
not an immediate threat to us, I feel like we should not like just jump on it or try to touch it yet.
I mean, it appears to be an employee, so I feel like
yeah.
they kind of need our help, if anything.
Bradtherius, you go
Or maybe
over
they're evil.
to this desk. You
Yeah.
see that this shiny thing is a lantern.
Oh.
Inside of it, next to it, there's a jug that looks like it has a bunch of different ingredients to stuff.
Okay.
It looks like it might be alchemy, it might be magic. You're not 100% sure. It just smells like strong herbs of some kind.
Drink it.
No, I'll pass.
All right.
Oh, there's stuff to read here.
We don't want to turn him into Bradtherius.
Bradtherius. Oh my god.
So
That's
Bradtherius,
such a good name.
using your skills of reading,
Which I have.
which you do have, and you can do that. You take a look at these notes, and you see that it looks like there are a bunch of different. They're like sacred geometry, magic circles, things like that. And you also see that there are just weird jars with different. Looks like maybe body parts or animals that are all just like pickled and put in a jar. Put in jars.
Throws up in her mouth twice.
Yeah. And then from behind you just hear.
Got it. Okay.
So gross.
So is there? I'm done searching this room. I think.
Okay.
Personally.
All
Can
right.
we attempt to help?
Yeah. Well, I mean, so there's another room this way as well.
Yeah. Do we attack this blob or do we just let it be?
Can we tell if there's anything like? Can we tell if there was like magic used on the blob or like?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
it
It's
was?
on a-
Gosh, right?
Isn't
A
it like
failed
on top of an
experiment.
employee?
If
I think it is
you're-
an
I think it is the employee.
Oh. I don't like it.
Right.
That's all I have to say.
Can anyone try and talk to it and like communicate with it somehow?
Yeah.
I speak to animals.
What language does the blob speak?
You're not sure. Why don't you? I mean, if someone wants to, roll like what do you want to do? You want to see if it speaks a language?
Yeah. Can I like say what's up in Orcish?
Yeah. So it doesn't seem to like acknowledge your presence.
Okay.
When you're just kind of looking at it, you're talking to it. It just seems to like be rippling as you see that face kind of come to the surface again and then fade back.
Dope.
You also see like these two like things like just kind of poking out. You know when like you can see your feet under the blankets?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like that, like stretching out and then coming back in.
Got it.
I kind of want to just take the jar of whatever and be like, shh.
Should we try to cut it out? It sounds like it's stuck in this thing.
Yeah.
Or is
I'm
it
afraid
turning
that we'd
is it
hurt it.
stuck in the thing, or is it turning in? Like, is it
Or is it-
turning
yeah.
into?
Should we look at the other room before we waste a bunch of time doing this?
But
Sure.
It might not be a
I'm-
waste of time, but
I'm scared if we leave it, something's gonna happen, and then we're gonna get fucked when we come back.
I'm fine with stabbing it. Honestly, I'll stab some goo anytime.
I don't want to hurt it though.
I feel like it's in not in a great spot. I don't think stabbing is gonna
Tyler, can I like poke it with an arrow, like not hard, just to like see if it would respond?
Absolutely. So you take an arrow out, and I'm gonna move you right. Yeah, nice. So you take an arrow out and you just kind of poke it, and as you do, you see this ripple effect happen from where your arrow made contact with it, and you see, even though you had a very slight amount of pressure with the tip of the arrow, it like splits open, and you see it just kind of like opens up, and it slides.
I done fucked up. I'm sorry.
Revealing a stony-looking creature.
What is that? What is this? What is this
I'm
Fantastic
going to
Four-looking
reveal
motherfucker?
that in a little bigger shape, right here.
Ah!
My
don't like
y'all.
Can I in a panic take this potion off the table and splash it on him?
Yeah, absolutely. So as you do, you just hear it goes like, and just like
Not a fan.
falls to the ground, dead.
Go
Oh.
Beansprout.
Good job. Awesome.
Oh wait, Beansprout
I mean,
killed
it
it?
seemed like a threat. Maybe it was like
This
a cool
creature,
thing.
It's pretty scary looking.
this creature sinks back into. So you notice that as soon as this sack split open, it just like kind of like dissolved, and this creature, it just kind of like, it looks underformed,
Okay.
and it kind of like cracks a bit. It looks like dried out, and it like crumbles.
Actually had the knowledge of 1,000
To the
generations.
next room.
Wow, okay, holy shit. Go. Well, that was weird.
So
So, wait,
in this next room,
so
yeah.
was it Beansprout
Maybe we
throwing the
needed-
potion on it that killed it?
it looked like a mix of things. It looked as though it was already in the process of dying, and
Got it.
Beansprout just kind of throwing this on there just kind of like shriveled it up.
Got it. Makes sense.
In this next room, it looks as though it's mostly supplies. It looks like laundry being done, like sheets being
There are
changed.
new lockers.
Nice.
There are no lockers. Very interestingly, you
That's some
find
bullshit.
no
I was promised lockers.
Yeah.
I wasted
Whoever
my
came
locker
down
kink.
here, with their locker kink, you are sorely disappointed. I am so sorry.
Is there anything of note here?
Um,
Is this another door?
yeah, there's
This is,
another
like,
doorway
way too big
here.
of a black square for this to
Yeah.
be it.
There is another doorway here. Bradtherius, looking around, it looks as though you see that there are these runes carved on these like big sheets of parchment
Oh,
on the walls.
do I recognize any of them? Are any of them the same as the Rune of Essence that we learned of earlier?
No, none of them are runes of essence.
Okay.
Mepis, you notice that a lot of the runes are similar to transmutation magic, which is the magic, the school of magic that transforms something into something else.
Got it. We got some,
soup.
more hob
the soup.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Like the soup.
Balmir, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Perception chat. What do you
Cool.
perceive?
Um,
He rolls a 5.
Oops.
so Balmir, you don't
yikes
notice
spikes.
this happening, but it is a little too late for you to see
Uh-oh.
that there.
Oh,
Bean
God.
Sprout, you hear a voice coming from
Oh, dope.
the room that you just came from.
Oh, no.
Oh.
This voice. Oh,
Sprout
boy.
throws up on the floor.
No.
She's not enough.
Can I
Yeah,
hold
Bean
Bean
Sprout.
Sprout's hair back?
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You hold Bean Sprout's hair back because you are a good friend. And you hear. Hello?
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
could've-
shit!
I could have sworn that I said that you are not allowed down here.
Let's move to
And
the
yet-
other room.
Bean Sprout just goes,
No, I...
we're doing sexual things. Do not come in. I am
It was
begging.
that locker kink!
He came down looking for lockers.
We're
Sorry.
doing
Sorry.
sexual things, chat.
Are any of you going into the next room?
I
so,
want.
like,
Yeah,
can
I'm
I
out.
move down here?
I'm gonna bounce. I think
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Bradtherius.
I think we should move on to the next room.
That's fine.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
Balmir wants to go.
But I mean, we can
So-
make more sex or like I don't know. Should we make sex noises with? I mean, I feel like Bean Sprout just. I don't want to leave her hanging.
Well,
No,
I will say that you
Like, ooh, yeah.
So like I start.
Ooh, these lockers? Ah, wow.
I
Auga.
yeah. So Bradtherius walks into the next
Auga,
room and
auga.
just goes, I'm close, and then walks into the next room.
Oh my god. Bradtherius, you take a step into the next room.
Oh, there's so many of them.
There are like 6 of these things. These, however, look like they are all dissolving already.
Oh, that's
Doesn't
not.
look like there's anything in them.
Oh.
You also see that there are 3 rooms here, here, and here.
Okay. Is there anything on this table to the right?
Oh shit. Do what I want you to do. It looks like food, like old food.
Got it.
Bean Sprout,
Mm-hmm.
you hear footsteps approaching.
Okay.
What do you do?
I take off all my clothes.
All right, that happens.
I'm down here by myself for sexual reasons.
And she.
Honestly,
All right.
we love to see it. Good for you, girl.
Why don't you roll me a deception?
Hey, you guys get more.
Wait, can I join Bean Sprout and help with the deception?
Go for it.
Okay,
Go
I'll
for it.
take off all of my clothes.
Go for it. You get back in here, and you just like. Ah!
What?
All right, so.
I say I got the sex stuff from the other
Oh
room,
my
so we can do
god!
that.
No, wait.
All
That
right,
was bad.
so.
Wait,
was
so
so bad.
Bean Sprout and Runa are in the other room, buck naked.
Just
right now.
naked.
We're
Yes.
completely
Causing a
naked.
distraction.
Correct.
You
Figure
guys,
it out.
guys
Bradtherius.
get more into the room, so if they
I
come
am
in,
Yeah.
loving this episode
Brad-
so much.
This is not what I
Bradtherius-
thought would happen today.
Oh, Tyler, you should have known better.
Bradtherius
Oh my
in
god,
the.
Runa, your tattoo!
Someone finally saw the tattoo.
Oh my god.
Well, you're
Oh my
completely
God.
naked.
Anyone.
I saw that. I won't tell a soul,
No,
I
you
swear.
can't tell anyone.
I love it.
So,
So Mepis and Balmir should move
We-
further
as
into
they
this
come in,
room,
as they
right?
come
Yeah.
in, we're like,
so
You guys get more into the room so that they don't see you.
Okay.
I've got an armor on Runa, and as they walk in, I'm just like, I like cover her bits too. I help her cover her bits, and our bits are covered.
Oh my god, look, you guys walked in on us, leave. I'm so embarrassed.
No. My
They're embarrassed.
breast.
They're embarrassed.
So look.
Oh. So
Cover your eyes, both of you. Don't look. Cover your eyes and walk slowly out of the room.
Oh
please.
my god.
We'll
dude.
follow you. With our clothes on. We'll put clothes on and follow you.
So
Yeah,
Carol,
come on, so we put our clothes
Fuck,
back
I was
on.
about to say, do you want to join? And then realize that was a horrible mistake.
Or is it?
Carol's
Or
like,
is it? Hey, pretty. Hey, beautiful. You wanna join us?
so Carol is like,
Oh my god.
she looks at Klaus, and Klaus is like, they obviously saw what's happening down here. I mean,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I blindfolded Runa, and that's her thing. And
It
we
was a
walked
sex
into
thing.
this room.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
see anything in the past room because I'm blind.
She's really insecure about it. Don't
What?
ask any other questions.
Yep.
Don't ask any other
Are
questions.
you guys
blind.
brother and sister together? I couldn't glean that from your vibe, but
If it's an incest thing, join us.
So
I'm blind.
Carol is like, you've already dug yourselves
moly.
into one hole. I don't think you need to dig yourselves
You want to
into.
dig yourself
Oh,
in
you
a
wanna
black
get
hole,
the-
baby?
Nope, that is not where I'm going to stop this right now. We're gonna have nope. So Carol, she kind of like
Oh my god.
raises her hand up,
Oh my god.
and you
What
see
is
Klaus's form
Oh my god.
changes.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
and
my
you were
God.
put back on really
You
quick.
were so handsome. Are you sure you want to change?
Into one of these
Oh,
creatures.
he's one of the
Oh,
creatures.
Walter,
Gross.
my king.
I throw up on Carol.
You just like
Yep.
And,
Not on myself though, because I'm not wearing clothes and I don't want to have vomit on,
So maybe we should put our clothes back on.
So Balmir,
Maybe we
looking
should. Maybe we should.
looking through this doorway, you see that there's another one of these creatures. Bradtherius, looking through this doorway, you see that there is another one of these. There are two of these creatures.
Oh man.
And it looks
Where's
like
Mepis?
they're just kind of like standing, like with their heads down.
Okay.
But you notice that as one, they all start to like look up.
Ah.
Fuck.
And so Carol, she looks at Beansprout and Runa, and she's like, I said I gave you one rule. Do
She
not
looks at
go-"
him like, you perv!
She's like, I have no choice now. It would appear that you are not here for gainful employment. That you are not here to have a good time like everyone else. It would appear
Oh no.
that you're here for something else.
Thanks!
And her form also
That is
begins
what
to
I'm
change.
for. Shit.
She also begins to change.
Oh.
Oh no.
And
It's gross.
standing before you is, I'll say that Runa and Beansprout, you are part of the Fae in some respect. I'll say that you know what hags are.
Oh.
And
What is
she-
that?
See her form changes, and you see that her mask falls off, and it turns into maggots, and they just like crawl away. Her nails lengthen and grow dark and rotted.
Not a fan. Not a
And
fan. Not
she
a fan.
says,
You're
"You're here for my children, aren't you? Rise, my children! Feast on these weaver!"
I feel like Beansprout's still trying to hold it. She's like, yeah, your children. Mm. Eggs.
I can only give 1 hero point per session, Bean Sprout. So
oh my god.
So we're gonna roll for initiative, and then we're gonna take a bio break.
Holy moly. Beansprout tried to fuck the hag. That's amazing.
I regret nothing. That hag is beautiful.
I love that.
Nice.
Initiative.
Oh, I didn't click on myself first.
Yeah, so go ahead and click on yourself, and then we're gonna. That is not the right. There we go. There we go.
Oh my god, amazing.
I was like, oh, we're good. Music
Yourself,
changed.
Initiative, and click on yourself, and then click on initiative, and then if it's different than what your original roll was, just change it to whatever the first roll that you got was.
Wait, I have to. We have to
4.
click on ourselves and then click on initiative?
Yeah, click on your character token, and then click on initiative, and then it'll just pop you up into the turn order.
Beautiful.
Automatically. Though, Runa, you're good. You're already in there. Balmir, Bradtherius, Bean Sprout. Oh, yeah. Everyone except Mepis. I will add you.
Ooh, the
Mepis.
20
You
initiative.
can't get the zoom in on this room, correct?
What was that?
Can't get the zoom in on this room, right?
You
personal
can
problem.
zoom in on it if you want. We're going
Because I
Big
can
old
barely
battle
see, and I
coming
go a
up.
little bit more, and then it just disappears. So I'll just deal with what I got.
Oh,
All right. Wow. So we are all set
All right.
for
yeah.
initiative?
Yeah. So it's going to. I'll have Mepis go, and then the creatures, and then the hag, and then Harel, and then Balmir, and then Runa, and then Bradtherius, and then Bean Sprout. All right.
Beautiful.
So,
Quick question.
Yes.
Quick question.
Yes.
These things are just blobs.
yeah,
dissolving
those are just
blobs.
blobs. In fact, they have all dissolved by now.
Nice.
Okay.
So they're
dope,
not
dope,
things
dope.
that
I was
they're
gonna.
gone?
They're just.
You
They're
don't have
just
to worry about them?
and this thing is gone.
That was looking to be a much harder fight.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Oh,
we're
yeah. No, you're good. All right, so
things I do for love.
so what are we thinking? 10 minutes? Less? How
Yeah,
long is
let's-
your average P? Like,
let-
what do you want?
Let's be back at 6 Eastern, 5 Central.
Excellent. 10 minutes.
Sounds
See
great.
ya.
Sounds
See you
great.
soon.
All right, chat. So we are gonna take a quick what Tyler calls a bio break. So we're just gonna go, drink, take a drink or go to the bathroom, and we will be back in shortly, very shortly. And I'll be back actually probably before everybody else to kind of re-talk some things. So I'll probably be back in about 5. So don't touch that dial. We will be back to continue and finish this episode 6 of Malt-O Quest. This has been one of the most crazy episodes I think we've had. I think it's going really, really well. I'm having a lot of fun. We're all looking great. And we hope to see you after the break here in just a few minutes. So have a great little break, and we'll be back at 6 Eastern. So just 9 minutes from now. Here we go. If I can find there it is. Here we go. All right, how's it going, everybody? I am back, and wow, we are in for a treat here as we go into the exciting combat of our 6th episode of Malt-O Quest. So we have been put on assignment by the very rich Monsieur Dunot to take out some of his competition in his love business, and we have come here to find an evil hag with some strange transmogrification magic, turning either people or blobs into these stone ogre guys, and it's pretty crazy. So now she's not happy with us because we found out that she's here, and we're gonna battle it out. We're gonna battle it out. We've had quite the hilarious and entertaining episode so far, and I'm sure that with this combat section, it's just gonna keep rolling that way. So we have about 2 minutes now before we get everybody back. I want to say that later tonight, it's for Saturday, we are going to be playing some Smash Bros tonight. So at 11:30 Eastern, you guys can feel free to come by and smash later on. I think it's a good way to end the week of streams. We do it every Saturday. So if you have a Switch and you have some Smash and you want to join us, you are more than welcome. Or even if you don't, you just want to hang out with the community and chat and have a good time. We're doing that later on tonight after this stream. And I'm just checking. We have a couple of people here. We are waiting on a few others. Other than that, how are you guys doing? How's your week been? How are you planning on spending your Valentine's Day if you have a partner, or if you don't? So last year, I think I took myself out for a Valentine's Day date. It was nice. I highly recommend self dates if you don't have a partner on Valentine's Day. This is the first year in a while that I actually have a Valentine, which is nice, really nice. But I know what it feels like all too often to not have a partner on Valentine's Day, so I highly recommend the treat yourself way to go about it. Oh, thank you, Zatsai. Yeah, thank you. Me dates are the best. Yeah, me dates are the best. They really are. They really are. Making euros on Valentine's Day? Nice! That is awesome. That is adorable. We have some cats. I hope you guys, Cuteknee and Kingsspan, both have their cats in the Discord chat right now that I can see. But not everyone is back, so I don't want to switch back to that scene. But it is very cute. I hope they keep them. Making euros. Oh man, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. I think I'm cooking tacos tonight for Cat, and then we're just have a day planned for tomorrow, so it'll be good. Sorry, you guys don't hear it, but here I can listen. This is the music that's been happening during the break, if you can hear it. Steak strip tacos. It should be nice. Should be pretty standard steak tacos. It's gonna be some good stuff. I'm excited. You know, some rice, some beans. The huge magooge. You know, why mess with something, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I do make a mean taco. That is very true. And so it is now 6:01, so we are still waiting for our DM and another one of our players here. Okay, our DM is back, so we're waiting on one other person chat, and then we will be on our way here. I know you guys can't hear the music, so it must sound absolutely ridiculous to you what I'm doing. We're waiting on one of our adventurers chat. Kingsspan's showing off a red health potion, and we have everybody back. How are we doing, everybody? Are we ready to kick it back off? Ooh, Malt-O s'mores. That is amazing. All right, here we go. All right, you guys, we are live. You are back on air. I do want to see those cats if we can. that we missed. They couldn't see him. The folks at home. Oh, the kitty.
Oh, sweet little baby.
And then the king,
see
if
if I
you
can
could
get
show your
the
health potion, that'd be great.
boy.
Oh,
Look at that health potion that king made. That's awesome.
that's awesome. You made that?
Oh,
No,
I
I got it from a Ren fair.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
The
I
pupper.
just
Even the pupper
assumed
has a
he
bow
would.
tie.
The puppy.
Oh.
Hey, Rocco. Hi,
Oh,
bud.
God. Oh, it's so good.
I love that. I love that so much. Oh, we lost Bean Sprout.
Bean Sprout, but we gained a small rabbit.
It's
But
a
we
nug.
gained a small rabbit.
You can.
a
Oh, hi.
Rabbit.
Gonna be a ham.
Adorable, adorable. A stage dog.
All right, we're gonna start combat now.
All right, let's kick the shit out of these stone golems in this
Okay,
hag.
Mepis, you are up first.
Is it the turn order down here, chat?
Yeah, let's see here.
Dum, bum, 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 bum.
How many can I blind?
So I should let you know that there are currently walls separating. There's a wall.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's a wall. There's a wall.
So Bean Sprout and Runa are
Naked.
oh.
I said I wanted to put my clothes back on. I don't know if we actually did that.
You can.
Are we still naked?
Do you have time?
Yeah, you can start to. The time that it took for you to enact this ruse, to the time that it took that Carol was like, "Nah, I'm just gonna kill you," was like right here.
Oh man.
Try to put your pants on at least so nobody can see that.
I'll say that you can put your pants on.
Yeah, I don't want
you
to
know
know
that
You gotta
thing
hide
thing you
that
got.
sweet ass tattoo.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna hide the
Mhm.
hair. Yeah.
Can I
Mepis,
pick up my scimitar at least?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
Yeah, so wait,
Okay,
we're
okay.
naked, but we have our weapons, right?
naked gun.
You had your weapons, and then you said, "I want to get naked." So like,
Are they just like
Where are
on
my
the floor?
weapons, Tyler?
Alright, Early Morty,
I
like you,
scoop.
Where are my weapons, Tyler?
This is amazing.
I don't know. You said you wanted to get naked.
Chat,
You're in a
this is-
heap, like there's just a pile of clothes and weapons
Yeah,
on the floor somewhere.
I'm gonna say, yeah, all right. So tell you what, I'm gonna draw something. Mepis, you think about what you want to do. I'm gonna draw. This is where all of your clothing and your weapons are, just like in these two squares.
Amazing.
Can I request that becomes difficult terrain?
Is clothing?
Difficult
Clothes and weapons on the
terrain?
floor. What if they trip on my scimitar and stab themselves?
You know, I don't know if our armor even does that much, so maybe we should just leave it.
It's
Do they
up
at least
to you.
get points for distraction?
You can.
My donk is classified as a weapon.
Yeah. Pew pew.
Mepis, what are you doing?
This is classic
your-
me
what are you
reaping,
doing
me
right now?
sowing. Chat.
Let's see. I'm just going to, if I can, can I move?
Oh yeah.
So I want to move.
Oh my god.
Gosh, I wonder if the leaders probably can leave these two, and potentially move here and just do the blind. Try
Okay.
to hit her with the dust.
Nice.
Next here.
Nice.
Steve going
All
in.
right.
Love it.
Let's
Love to
do
see
the
it.
color spray.
Love to see
Color
it.
spray. Nice. Okay. She has to make a DC 13 Wisdom save. That is a crit fail. So
Nice.
you take your arcane focus out, which is the top of that staff with the coin melted into it, and you hold it out, and it seems like it reflects points of light that don't even exist, and it gets
Ooh.
brighter and brighter and refracts and reflects upon itself until it all just goes directly into her eyes, and she's just like, no!
Nice. I
And
love
yeah,
that.
she is super blind. And you
Can
know
any
what?
of you?
He's got to make a wisdom save as well.
Have you any of you guys seen Bee and Puppy Cat?
Yes.
You know when she's
No.
falling and she's like, Puppy Cat, don't look! And then she's like, Timpot, don't look! I feel like when Mepis was running up, we're just like, Mepis, don't look!
I don't get that reference, chat, but
So both of them are blind.
nice.
Dope.
They're both blinded.
Nice.
Love that.
Very good, Mepis. Now it's all their turns. So she takes like 3 steps back. Oops. She takes 3 steps back, and she just kind of like pushes this one in front as like just a meat shield. Balmir, this guy's coming out. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5.
Come at
10,
me, guys. Come at
20,
me.
25, 30. Yeah.
Come get this.
And then one comes
2v1,
out of here as well.
It's good enough odds for any thick.
20, 25,
God damn
30. Yeah. So, Mepis, you are taking... So this golem, it tries to slam into you, and it does. It punches you hard. Mepis, you're taking 9 points of damage.
Dang.
As this thing clocks you right in the back of the head, like kind of sneak attacks you.
Oh, shit.
Balmir, this golem, that is a 15 to hit you, which I think does, yeah.
Yeah.
So this golem, it deals minimum damage, 2 points. You are prepared for this, and you are covered in armor that some of it isn't even yours, and you just kind of like throw it up in the air, and it catches the brunt, but you still get clocked in the face. Bradtherius, you're taking 2 attacks. That's a 16 and an 11. The 16.
Block them both, baby.
Oh, well, wait. Your armor class is 16, right?
Yeah, so does that hit if it's 16?
Yeah, it has to. Yeah, you have to make it or more.
Shit.
Yeah, so you're taking 1 hit, which is 6 points of damage, as it socks you right in the gut. But you manage to interpose your greatsword in between you and the other one.
Nice.
That is. Let's see. Does she do anything? No, it just happens. Right, until the spell ends. So it's 1 round. Okay, so she's just like clawing at her eyes. She's like, no, I want to see. Balmir, it is your turn. And then Runa.
So if I move away from this guy, does he get an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Yep.
Shit. Okay. Okay, my cat is in front of my.
Does
Okay.
Does Balmir have anything that doesn't belong to him that he could use? Question.
I mean, he has Runa's bow, but like most of the stuff that he has is like kind of his like bread and butter.
Okay, I am.
When we walked in here, we all gave each other our weapons back. Remember, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
So I feel like
Right.
my bow should be on the floor.
So
of my bow.
yeah,
Okay.
I think all that I have is my own stuff.
Yeah. You have your stuff, and then I'm gonna say that Runa and Bean Sprout, your weapons are right in front of you. So if you want to pick them up, that's totally fine.
Okay.
No.
Would that count as an action?
No, you can use it as part of your movement.
Okay.
Okay, I am going to. I'm gonna shoot the guy who is one of the ones by Bradtherius because he's got a lot on him.
All right.
Ooh. It's
So-
selfless. Wow. I would
Oh,
def-
actually, can I cast Hunter's Mark first?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's your bonus action. So you. Yeah, nice. So
Wow.
you cast Hunter's Mark. You see that this creature is now outlined in green.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
And then I'm gonna shoot him.
Like that.
Go for it.
Banger.
All right,
7
14
piercing.
and then oh my god. Yeah, so we see Balmir. So Bradtherius,
Yeah.
as this creature, it seems to be like it has both of its hands around your greatsword and it's trying to rip it away from you. You see its head just like explodes.
Nice.
As you see Balmir, you sink the arrow in, and then all of that
Nice.
green energy at the point of contact coalesces to the tip of your arrow, and it like explodes this creature's head.
It coalesces to the
On your
tip.
next turn, as a bonus action, you can move the Hunter's Mark to another creature. But yeah, you already know that. All right,
Chat.
Runa, it is
It
your turn.
coalesces to the tip. That's amazing.
Mepis, how many HP do you have left?
I have 7.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
Oh. Dang.
Damn.
Rub some dirt in it.
Well, if he had like less than 5, I'd be like, okay, maybe.
Walk it off.
So putting on my clothes and my weapons, is that just I do that for free? Does that take time? I feel like.
If you want to put on all your clothes, that I will say that is your turn. But if you just want to like pick up your weapons, then that's fine.
So I'm naked with a bow and arrow.
Yes.
I guess I'm wearing pants. I put on my pants.
Yeah. You put
Kids
on.
out.
Very Cupid-like.
Yeah. I'll just pick up my bow then. My dagger was already on my leg. I feel like I would have kept that on even if I took off all my clothes.
That's fine.
Okay. I don't know if I should move anywhere. I guess I'll stay here and shoot the golem right in front of me and Bean Sprout with my bow.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, 6 damage. So the
Poison, welcome back.
So this golem was blinded. So you shoot it right in the chest, and you see part of it begins to like crumble away as it like kind of jerks a little bit. It looks pretty heavily damaged.
Nice.
Very nice. Anything else for you, Runa? Or are you good?
I think I'm good.
All right, Bradtherius, and then Bean Sprout.
Oh, I'm swinging the thickness at this boy in front of me.
Yeah, 12, just barely. So you swing the thickness, and you see this creature. It gets like too close. So as you're on the upswing, it gets like into your shoulder.
Oh,
and so you
no.
can't really swing at it.
Dang.
But yeah. Anything else for you, Bradtherius?
For now, nah.
All right. Bean Sprout, and
Dang.
then top of the round is Mepis.
That's rough. That's rough.
I would like to put all my armor back on, use my action on that, and then can I use my summer court fun stuff?
Yeah, you can.
What's that?
Yeah?
What's that?
Yeah. So
My
you
fate
see
energy.
Bean Sprout like very rapidly just like puts on her clothing, and then Balm of the Summer Court, you do. As your bonus action, you can choose an ally within 120 feet of you that you can see, and spend a number of dice equal to half your druid level or less. So you can spend one of these d6 to have
What?
the target heal that many hit points and gains a temporary hit point as well.
Wow.
So I'd like to do that.
All right.
So, on Mepis, so that Mepis
Nice.
can heal up some.
All right.
Wow,
so go ahead and
nice.
roll me a d6.
That's awesome.
And then we're gonna.
That
Mepis,
is so
you'll heal
cool.
that much. Plus, you'll gain a temp. All right. So Mepis, you heal 5. As you see, Bean Sprout turns around to look at you, and you see her eyes are
Awesome.
blazing like stars. And
Whoa.
you see she opens her mouth, and what comes out is like this song.
Ooh.
Almost, but it sounds like it sounds musical, but it also sounds like the rustling of leaves and the sound of a river flowing, and like the
That's
sound
amazing.
of crickets at night. And
Have good lurks that
That's
time?
so cool!
and you feel, and you look at this wound, like where like this creature like broke part of your jaw, and you see the bone just like snap back into place.
Holy shit.
And it looks like starlight is coming from your jaw briefly.
Cool.
And yeah, so Mepis, you heal that 5, and you gain a temporary
Amazing.
hit point.
Amazing.
So the way that temporary hit points work is they're kind of like a buffer. So the next time somebody deals damage to you, it deals to the temporary hit points first, and then to your regular hit points. All right, that was dope, Bean Sprout.
was awesome.
Mepis, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do the shocking grasp to the one that's right next to me here.
Nice.
Let's see.
Shocking
You make a melee
grasp.
spell attack on the target. That is a 20. Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you see Mepis holds up his hands, and they just like Palpatine grabs this creature's face and just like
Yeah.
holds it, and you see all of these sparks begin to appear next to it, and it takes that dose damage,
Nice.
and you see like parts of it are beginning
Wait,
to
he rolled a
crumble off
20?
its face.
He rolled a 20 and it's only 2 damage?
Next up
How does that work?
is
How does that work?
the rest of them. So the spell, the blindness wears off, and you see Carol. She goes,
Oh, no.
and she has Klaus take a step over here and try and attack Beansprout. Beansprout, that is a 5. So it actually trips over your clothing, and over like Runa's clothing and everything, and it's just like, oh, and it like crashes into the side.
I
Mepis,
love
I just
that.
want
I
to
love
tell you
that.
that was all planned.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Mepis,
Yep.
oh that's a crit. Balmir, that's
Oh,
13,
no.
and then Bradtherius, that is a crit fail. All right,
Nice.
so Mepis, this creature, as your
Dude,
your
Mepis is
hands
getting
are on
critted.
its face, it takes your hands and it like slowly like pulls them away, and it headbutts you right in the nose. So that is gonna be 14 damage.
Oh my god.
So -1 because of the temporary hit point. So that's 13 damage.
You okay there, Mepis?
I think Mepis is fucking dead.
I'm dead.
All right, so
Dead
we
guys.
I'll
see
Minus
play
one.
on my turn.
Oh shit.
So-
It'll be okay.
So we see Mepis get headbutted by this thing, and we hear a crack as Mepis falls to the ground. Mepis, you are currently bleeding out.
No,
Hey,
no.
Death Club! Death
Um,
Club! Death Club!
Wow.
Balmir, I don't think a 13. Oh, 13 hits you exactly. So Balmir, this thing punches you in the face. You take 5 damage. And Bradtherius, that's a hard miss.
Yeah.
It is now Carol's turn. Carol's going to take a couple of steps up. And she looks at Runa. And she points a finger at you. And she just goes like...
Oh shit.
Runa, I need you to make me a...
Don't look at me.
She's like, I'm looking at you!
No, don't. Stop it.
I need you to make me a wisdom save.
No. Okay. Wisdom. Oh, great. I have 1 wisdom. Great.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So,
she rolled a 4 chat.
You're taking 3
Does-
psychic damage
Mm.
Oh, never mind. She's not. She's
as
not
she
blinded.
just like she's looking at you, and you can feel her eyes like boring into you,
Dude.
and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Okay. I can live with that.
Yeah, and so that's what she does. Balmir, it's your turn, buddy.
Okay, I'm just gonna take whatever attack he's gonna get for opportunity.
Okay.
I want to run up. That's the wrong button. I want to run up to Mepis and cast Cure Wounds because that helps, right?
Oh yeah, that'll bring him up.
Okay, that'll help. Okay.
So as you run away, he takes a swing. You like kind of duck as you just feel the wind as this fist goes right above
Ooh,
your
okay,
head.
so the attack of
Go
opportunity
ahead.
missed. Nice.
Spells, where is it?
There we go.
Here it is. At what level? Level 1, right?
Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice. So, Balmir, you put your hand on Mepis, right on his head, and you like kind of like push his skull back together, and you take a deep breath. Beansprout, you see Balmir's eyes flash green for a second, and Mepis, you feel this searing pain. It's like it feels like your head
Thank
was
you.
split
Appreciate
open.
Appreciate it.
But your eyes snap open. You are now at 8 hit points. You are currently prone, so on your turn you need to use half of your movement to stand up again. Right now, as long as you're prone, attacks have advantage. Melee attacks have advantage to hit you.
Jeez, Louise. man.
Boop, boop, boop,
Oh
boop.
wait. Can I? Is it too late for me to shift the hunter's mark,
No,
or is that?
No, you can absolutely
Okay.
do it. Yeah. Onto-
I wanna. What?
Yeah, onto who?
I want to put it onto the guy who was right next to me, because he hasn't been hit
Okay.
yet.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so he is also wreathed in green energy.
Cool.
Runa, it is your turn, and then Bradtherius.
We're almost up. We're almost
Okay.
up. Here we go.
I know I'm gonna have disadvantage, but I feel like I usually have disadvantage with my bow anyway. So I feel like I should try to shoot the golem that's in front of us, which is Klaus, right?
Okay.
You said that was
Yeah,
Klaus?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We haven't done any damage to the hag.
Yeah. So yeah, with the crit fail, I'm gonna say you also trip over your clothing, and you just you're like whoa, and you just
Yikes.
fire straight into this corner.
Plan-
Between that and when
Plan
you
worked
take
too
aim,
well.
you just hear "Yo!" and you're like, oh god. Yeah.
Can I also cast Healing Word on Balmir?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Good scrub.
On
Wait,
Balmir?
I have to click on it. I forgot. Well,
Yes.
he took 5 damage earlier, right?
Oh, okay, got
I would put it on to Mepis
Mepis?
because I have a max of 25 hit points and I'm at 18 right now. So
Oh, okay.
I'm golden.
Wait, what is Mepis at right now?
Mepis is at 8.
Oh, I'll do it. Yeah.
He's
Yeah, I'll
at
cast-
8, but
I'll
he's also
cast healing.
prone because
I'll do Healing Word on Mepis then.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Word. Level 1.
Nice. Mepis, you heal 4 more hit points.
Nice.
Nice. All right, good. Bradtherius, it is your turn, and then Beansprout.
Oh, you bet. I'm gonna take another swing at this bad boy with the thickness.
Hell yeah. Oh no.
Oh, crit fail.
So
Unreal, dude. Unreal.
Bradtherius raises his sword, and then you just hear, and you're like, "What?" And you're distracted by. You could have sworn you just heard some cheeks clapping, and you just
Oh my
you
God.
pause. You're just like, "What?"
Oh man.
Anything else for you, Bradtherius?
So was he distracted by his own ass?
That is what's being implied.
You love to see it.
Good for you.
Shit. I mean, yeah, that'll be it for me.
Okay.
Dang.
All right.
I don't want to use my second
Sprout?
wind or my
It's your turn, and then Mepis at the
action
top of the
surge
round.
chat because
Oh,
I want
forgot
to
to even
save that
look
for
in
the
the-
hag.
doing
I want to save that for the
something.
hag.
My bad. No, that was wrong.
Yeah, definitely
Can
a
I
rough
cast
combat.
Fairy Fire?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Very
Can I get the hag and the other guy?
Yeah, absolutely. It's everyone in like a 20-foot square, I think.
Okay, but I don't want to get like us.
No, it's only
That
whatever you
seems
want.
counterproductive.
Yeah, it's only creatures.
Oh, okay.
So she's gonna make a dex save. He's gonna make a dex save. That's a 2 and a 7. So they both fail. So you
Nice.
see that within this 10-foot radius, Beansprout kind of like raises her hands up, and you see these tendrils of light snaking out of the ground, and they illuminate both Klaus and Carol.
Wow.
And you feel as though you can see them better. You know, they've been highlighted, and they stand out on the background. That was really good. Mepis, it's your turn.
So fairy fire. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in
geez,
blue,
alright,
green, or violet light. Any creature in the area when the
Gotta
spell is
get up
cast is also
first.
outlined in the
Shoot
light if it
the-
fails.
Oh yeah, I gotta get up.
Nice. So you stand up.
Has any attack roll against an affected creature has advantage. Nice.
Cast a spell yet?
Nice.
Oh, yeah, you can do whatever you want.
All right.
So it gives us
I'll
advantage.
try the
That's
magic
good.
missile to this guy right here. Try to get him.
The guy that's
Nice.
been cleaning your clock, dude.
Guy that's
Nice.
just been yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so you get
Yeah.
three missile darts, and they hit unerringly. so you can go ahead and just fire all 3.
Nice. 2, 4, 3. Nice.
Oh,
wow.
nice.
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So
Pew, pew, pew.
you see, Mepis stands up, takes a look at this guy that's been cleaning his clock, and he holds out his hands, like kind of claps them together, and flings out these 3 darts that all hit the same exact spot, right at the center of this thing's head, and it just explodes.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. All right. Now it is all of their turns. So this guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, is going to run up to Balmir.
Ew.
Klaus is going to attack Beansprout. Bradtherius are getting attacked by... Alright, so first, Beansprout. Klaus is going to attack you. That's a 5. You see, he can't get out of your clothes. He's just like...
Oh my god. He keeps
Can't
picking
get
up
out.
the clothes.
I like to think he's like tangled up in Runa's bra. He just like
Oh my
can't get out of
God.
Runa's bra.
He's like tangled in Runa's bra, and he's like, ah. Balmir, that's a crit. Okay. And then Bradtherius, that's a 21 to hit you. Okay, well.
Oh my god.
So
I'm gonna get some damage here,
Balmir.
chat. I'm gonna get some real
that
damage.
is 14 damage coming at you.
Oh my god.
I'm still alive, baby.
Wow, so this thing, it gets a running start, and it, like, jump punches you in the throat.
Like Little
and
Mac.
For a second, it side B Little Max you. And for a second, you
Wow.
can't breathe, because you feel like it might have crushed part of your windpipe, but you kind of, like, you pull your trachea down a little bit, and you can just barely breathe. Bradtherius, you're taking 6 points of damage
We can
as
handle
this
that.
thing, like, punches you in the gut. And now it is her turn. So Harel looks at Runa,
I can't believe
and
this guy
she's
is actually
like,
damaging me.
I thought I told you! You! And Runa, I need you to make me another wisdom save.
Oh no.
No. No. I want to stop
I don't
looking
suppose
at
I can be
me.
like,
Alright, so this time, you avoid her gaze. And you shield your mind, and you
Nice.
feel fine.
Nice.
Now it's Balmir's turn.
Shield your mind.
Okay, I'm assuming I cannot shoot my homie because he's right next to me. Yeah.
Right. You would
Okay.
do so with disadvantage.
Okay, I'm going to. Oh, but he'll get an attack on me. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot the hag.
Nice.
Blam.
Oh,
Excuse me.
damn! Yeah, you hit for 9 points of damage. You see, as she's shouting at you, Runa, she's like, "Yo!" And like this, like arrow hits her in the arm. She's like, "Me!"
Nice. Nice.
so
Nice.
the fairy fire, does it just give us advantage?
Yes. Yeah. So all attacks on both Klaus and Harel have advantage. All right, Runa, it's your go.
Why can't this?
Balmir, how many hit points do you have now?
A tasty 4.
Okay. Okay. I'll cure your wounds. That feels like the move.
Thanks,
So
Elmi.
I need to move. Do I need to move down?
No, he's
Okay,
right next
sick.
to you.
I don't know where my. I don't know where my thing went. I can't see I can't see the rolls anymore.
There we go.
Ugh.
You're the best. Thank you.
Oh, damn! So yeah,
I got
so
this.
Runa, like, puts her hand on your back, and Balmir, you feel your throat, like, you feel the cartilage snap back together as you, like, take this deep
Ooh,
breath,
nice.
and you even,
Welcome back to that
Runa,
side.
you see the bruises, they just, like, fade to nothing as you cure him for 11 hit points.
Nice.
Thanks, Runa.
I think I need
Anything
to
else with your bonus action,
I'm gonna
Runa, or are you good?
reload this.
I'm trying to figure out what which are bonus actions and which are not. I think my only bonus action is healing.
Yeah, you have healing word, but you also have your bardic inspiration.
Okay, we're back.
Oh, right.
But that's totally up to you.
What is bardic inspiration again?
Bardic inspiration is you have a certain amount of dice to give, and so what you do is, as a bonus action, you say, "I want to bardically inspire one of my colleagues," and so what happens is you subtract that, and then you give that die to them, and they essentially get to add it to any d20 roll that they make.
Nice.
So the next time, like if Bradtherius misses, he can, and you inspired him, he can say, "I want to use my bardic inspiration," and then he'll roll a d6 and add that to his attack roll.
Nice.
And you get to see what your roll was before you decide to use it or not. So it's really nice.
Okay, I feel like I should bardically inspire Balmir, just because you have the clearest shot at the most number of enemies right now.
Go for it.
How do I do that?
Wow.
So you just say, to the right of your attacks, you see it says 2 bardic inspiration. You just tick that down to 1. And then Balmir, you have a d6 that you just get to add to something. It's any d20 roll.
Dope.
Fabulous.
Nice. All right. Bradtherius, it is your turn.
You bet. Let's take another swing at this asshole. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Come on, dude. Are you serious, dude? What is happening? It's my workout. My workout routine, you know, I had too many. I'm not off my game. Wow.
Oh man, he's just like,
the
two of you are like, he's punch you in the stomach and you're just like, you're trying to chop at him, but you keep chopping at the air.
I'm gonna do. Sorry, go ahead.
Do it.
I'm gonna do second wind.
Nice.
I not the action surge just yet, but I just want to heal a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So you heal a D10 plus 2. So you see, well, I guess none of you see this, but Bradtherius, you heal 8 as you suck in some air. You're like, oh, and you like flex really hard, and you like flex away the pain. You flex away the injuries.
Yep.
You like,
I gotta focus
you're
in.
feeling great. Yeah.
Yep. Here we go.
You can win. You feel great. You can do this. Beansprout, it's your turn.
I love it.
Okay.
I absolutely love it. Amazing.
I forgot this guy's name.
Klaus.
I'm gonna attack Klaus. The quarterstaff.
Nice. You have
Both of my hands.
It's 21? Yeah. You crack it. So you see Beansprout does like this twirl, like Gandalf twirl of her staff, and comes down, and when she does, her staff, that metal end, goes right through Klaus's head.
Nice.
And he crumbles to dust.
Chet, I haven't done a damn thing this entire fight. I think it's because I haven't been role playing.
All right. Mepis, it is your turn.
I haven't been role playing, Chet.
I'll go ahead
that's the
shoot
thing.
a firebolt to this guy that's next to me.
I am in the Jansport. Yep. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you try and shoot this firebolt. It seems to it kind of glances off of his chin, and then this chair explodes in a rain of cinders.
Oh man. Ew.
And now it's their turns. So this guy, he kind of then like turns and looks at you and rears back with his fist. Mepis, that is a 9, but you just kind of push him back a little bit and it kind of stumbles a little bit. Bradtherius, this creature, you feel like you finally got your footing because this creature takes a swing at you and you catch his fist. And
I do.
Push it down.
Yes. Yes.
This time, the hag is going to. So Harel, she looks at Runa. She looks at the arrow. She pulls the arrow out. You see, there's this ichor that kind of leaks out of her body, and she says, "I've had enough of this," and she takes a step forward. And I'm gonna get this shit out of here. She takes a step forward, and she has these wicked sharp claws, and she tries to slash at Runa. That is a 22 to hit.
Ooh.
He's really got it out for Runa specifically.
My God.
She does. She does have it out for Runa specifically.
It's because her titties
She
are
really
out.
wants to know what that ass tattoo is.
She's like, "Show me the tattoo!" You take 6 damage as she cuts into your arm.
Right.
Now it's Balmir's turn.
All right, I'm gonna shoot what's her face, Carol, again.
Nice. You have advantage, so that's a 23 instead of a 9.
Well,
God.
I mean,
And
it's
I
easy
have
to
the
hit your
Bardic
shots when you
Inspiration
got
now. Can I use
advantage,
that?
chat. Jeez.
You can only use it on like D20 rolls.
Oh, on
So,
D20.
like,
Okay, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you do deal 4 damage.
Cool.
You hit her in the shoulder, and she's like, "Nyah!" Runa, it's your turn, and then Bradtherius.
Yep.
How
I got my thickness ready,
fucked
chat.
up is she?
She
Is she
looks.
fucked up at all?
She doesn't quite look bloodied yet, but she looks.
Okay.
She looks like she's getting there.
Kind of feel like I should cure my own wounds. Is that crazy?
It's up to you. I think you have 1 spell slot left.
I do.
Don't do
I
it.
also only have 6 HP out of 15.
Damn.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I shouldn't cure my wounds?
Nope.
Wait, why not?
It's bold.
Because I'll do
Something
it.
tells me.
Oh,
You forget that almost all of us have cure wounds now.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, but you can heal yourself,
Almost.
Bradtherius. I guess I'll just shoot her with my bow.
Shoot her
All right,
or something.
Go for it. You.
I
So
can read.
the advantage disadvantage cancels each other out, so
That's
you
good to
get
know
an
that side.
18, and you hit her. You're like right next to her, and you just like you shoot her right in the face.
Good.
She now looks
Stop
bloody.
looking at my boobs.
Yeah, you shoot her through the nose. Her nose is bloodied. She is bloodied. She's like, "Nyah!"
Nice.
Bradtherius, it is your turn.
All right, Bradtherius takes another deep breath. You know, he cocks back with his thickness, and takes another swing at this bastard.
Oh my god! So you take a deep breath and you just kind of like golf measure it, and you just
Bang.
you hit him with the flat of the blade, and he explodes in this dirt and rubble that splatters all over that wall.
Yes. Okay. Can I move now as well or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. So what's my movement? Shit.
You can move 30 feet. So like anywhere up to like here-ish.
If I move to where Runa, I can't occupy where Runa is, can I?
No, you can't occupy the same space. You can
What
move
if
through.
what if I just stand on his shoulders? Can he give me a piggyback ride?
Can I move to the space right next to Runa, or what's up with this rock guy?
You can, but he's going to try and take a swing at you on your way out.
Let's do it.
All right, nice.
So I move.
He's going to take a swing at you. That is a miss.
And then I'm gonna. I like finally fought
All right,
this
yeah.
stupid
so you are
asshole
next
in
to
the.
Carol.
I finally beat this guy, and I come up and I'm like, I'm not
Right.
even breathing hard. Wait, whoa, whoa,
It's
wait,
your
wait,
turn,
wait,
and then top of the round.
wait,
is
wait.
Mepis.
Sorry. I wasn't holding onto the button. I apologize. So I like run
you're good.
over. I'm not even sweating because of my workout, and I just take this big old breath, and I have this thickness. I use my action surge, and I
Shit.
take out my great sword, and I try to end this woman's life.
Let's do it. You get advantage. Double 21s.
Bradtherius
That's
got
10.
real sick of being carried in that junk.
Oh my god. So Bradtherius like does this leap. We see the fist miss Bradtherius. as
Yeah,
he
I duck.
sails over it.
I duck the fist.
Two-hand brings this great sword down.
Ah!
And how do you kill her?
Ta-ta! Oh, I fucking kill her? Oh,
Nice.
okay. So yeah. I run, I duck underneath the fist, I come up, and I like jump super high, and she thinks I'm gonna upward slash her, like slash her top to bottom. But instead I land, and she goes to duck, and I come up with like an uppercut and cut her head off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm like,
As she's-
whoa, bang, totally bait her into my up smash. Yes.
Are you telling me that you're a masturbator?
The masteriest of baiters.
You just hear like, don't jump! And you just hear like,
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
her head gets cut off.
Yes.
And she's just like,
As that happens,
sorry, go ahead.
I want to be like, don't worry, baby. I still think you're beautiful, even though she's dead.
Being
Don't worry,
just
baby,
quietly
still
mourning.
As soon as her head comes off, this creature just crumbles into dust.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, we're out of combat. Good job.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Excellent.
I have a question.
Yes.
Oh, that made up for that
Upstairs?
terrible round. That
Did
made up
all
for
of
it, chat.
those like were they like ooh prostitute just burst into nothing?
Well, you can go upstairs and find out.
Wait.
Now.
There's
Going on
is
up-
this
okay.
hold on.
we gotta look
Is
around.
this a treasure chest right here in this room next to like it looks like a ton of diamonds over here.
It is ice.
It's ice, but what's this that I'm on top of? That looks like a chest that I'm on top of.
So yeah, you are looking at a. Looks like it's like some kind of cooler. It's got
Oh.
like a. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's a chest. There's a bunch of silver coins next to it.
Yeah, can I loot that shit?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So you find that there are about 100 silver coins in that chest.
Oh my god.
Damn.
100 silver coins, so is that 10 gold coins?
Hmm.
Okay, well then I'll give everybody gets 20 silver.
Nice.
No, everybody
Nice.
gets no, that's not right. There's 5 of us.
Yeah. 20, 40,
That's
60,
right.
80, 100.
Oh, I did the math right. I'm sorry for doing the math right.
Bradtherius can read, but he can't do math.
He can do math, he just doubts himself because everybody thinks he's dumb.
Aw.
That's fair.
Yeah, so you parcel out this. Wait, we're still in combat music. Hold on. There we go. Let's do this one.
Oh, that was awesome. That was so cool.
So we see Bradtherius comes out with like this chest full of gold, full of silver.
Yes.
Just kind of opens it, and you all start just taking some of this money. Inspecting a little further, you between the 5 of you.
Can Runa put her clothes on? She's still
Sure.
topless.
You
Oh.
like that, wouldn't you?
If she wants to put the
Oh,
clothes
so
on.
I
before
don't know. I
so
feel like you'd want that. But
so I suppose after
you think
so I ran through, and it should be noted that with the will of a titan, Bradtherius at the end of that battle, like shielded his eyes. He did not look at Runa topless, like,
Aw.
and then cut off the head, and then like covers his eyes as he goes to get the silver. So
I'll put my shirt back on.
Bradtherius did not look, even though he wanted to. He has the will to not.
The will to act.
What's up?
All right, nice. So so among other things, you find Beansprout. You actually find some pretty rare herbs and spices. You feel like you can make some dope meals with what you found in the basement here. Balmir, you find a cask of this very like this vintage wine that like you had only seen some of like the field generals drinking it,
Ooh.
like back in the day.
Damn.
Yeah. Runa, you find
Both and chill next step.
there is.
Beasties.
You find some pet now. You actually find like they have like kind of where their outfits were being like pressed and stuff. You find that there are some like top fabrics, like they call it Drider silk, which is typically only found in the Underdark, which is like its own other dimension. But there are all of these like just raw silk materials that you feel like you can either sell or use or like wear as a scarf. Like it's like there's possibilities around this. Yeah. Mepis.
Did we ever see what's in this room up here? To the up and left? Where
The
Runa
left.
is?
It is a bedroom.
Nice.
Yeah. Mepis, you open one of the barrels off to this kitchen area, and you see that there is some old Toby in this barrel. A
Nice.
big old barrel of the finest pipe weed in the southern part of the Republic. It's like choice
Very well.
pipe. Yeah.
Nice. Very well.
Yeah.
So we all just getting cooked tonight.
You'll just hear Mepis being like, very well. Nice. Traveling back upstairs.
I jump on the bed.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
jumping on
yeah.
the bed.
So yeah, Mepis and
I just wanna
Bean
cover
Sprout,
that.
you just hear like jumping on the bed.
Did the hag body have anything, or did it just disappear?
So the hag body had a bunch of strange things on it. You can roll me an investigate, Bean Sprout.
God
Nice.
damn it.
Cool, crit fail. So
Cool.
The hag-
fail.
the hag
no.
body had a dried lizard.
Can I have it?
Dried puffer fish, like a blown out puffer
Can I
fish.
have that too?
Oh yeah. So you take the whole,
Okay.
um,
I get on one knee, and I hold out the dried lizard to Runa, and I ask her to be my Valentine.
Aww.
We love to see it. Bradtherius
Oh,
at this
damn,
mapping
that
is
is
like,
the-
what?
that is the perfect place
Oh.
to cut away.
Did Runa
Wait,
So
did Runa say yes?
so
Yes. Sorry,
so
Bradtherius.
if we're cutting it off now,
Yeah.
and we don't go back upstairs, did all of the golems were just like,
yeah,
oh, look it.
yeah. So you,
All right,
you
dope,
walk
dope, dope.
upstairs and you see that everyone, like all of the customers, everyone's like freaking out. Everyone's screaming because all of the clients are just like melting into these flesh like puddles.
Ugh.
And you just hear like as like there's like you see Bruna, you see Tess is just like, I'm out of here, and she just like picks up her stuff and leaves.
Ugh.
Bye. Call me.
Bye,
We
Queen.
think Celis Vignier is standing in the torchlight, flanked by the guild. What is it you want? He calls out. In the faint light, we see the gleam of armor and eyes. Hob steps forward.
Ooh.
Behind him are the towering figures of 4 bugbears. We can
Ooh.
hear behind him, and the bugbears are the gnashing of goblins.
Oh man.
Hob looks Celis dead in the eye. I have a host of goblin brethren. Bring me 10 of your citizens, or I will burn you and this whole fucking city to the ground.
Oh.
And as he turns
Link
away to
bitch.
leave, you hear him say, "You have 1 day." And that is where we will end for tonight.
Whoa.
Bro, I got chilled.
Yo.
I'm probably
s-
thinking
s-
back on it. I probably should have used my hero point on that, but the pufferfish will.
It worked out.
You're good. You're good.
So
And,
Celis.
you know, hags have all kind of weird shit. But yeah,
So Celis is the original elf, right? That at the.
Mhm.
Oh shit. Okay, got it. Dang.
nice. All right, well, Excellent job, everyone, as
Holy
always.
shit, what a great episode.
Yeah. Did we learn anything new about the world? I think we did.
Yeah, we learned a shit ton.
Yeah. Did we gain anything of value? I do believe we did.
Mm-hmm.
And then, lastly, bond changes. So we'll start at the top of the initiative with Mepis. Mepis, do you have any bond changes?
No, not really. I think just overall
Whoa.
increasing it with the group in general.
Nice. Cool. Balmir, any bond changes for you?
Balmir is very, like, he felt very out of his element with all of the sexy stuff, but he was just, like, very glad that his friends were there, so he feels a lot more comfortable with everybody now.
Nice.
The sexy stuff.
Nice. All right, Runa, any bond changes for you?
Yeah, I feel like Runa always thought that Bradtherius was just a himbo, but she's really impressed that he didn't look at her boobs.
See, chat.
Nice.
See, chat.
Nice.
See.
And
They
said
notice the
jewelry
little
was
things. They notice the
Yeah.
little things, chat.
Yeah.
Like not looking at their
Bradtherius,
boobs.
any bond changes?
Standard.
Yeah.
Bradtherius has a major bond change. I mean, he was banished by his family, but now he really doesn't know what to think because it's starting to dawn on him that he might have to actually like do something about it. And so he's kind of lost in the sauce in his head because his entire worldview has been kind of shattered. That being said, he feels like he's been attracted to Runa, but like I feel like now he's like, okay, like she's more like a sister now because like he like walks past her and like is like, you know what I mean? Like he doesn't want to look, you know, it's like partly chivalric, but partly like he feels very protective over her at the same time. Also, his uncle saw him in a G-string today, so I feel like that's a pretty major bond change between the two of them, and I think that's where he's at.
Nice. Last but not least, Bean Sprout.
Yeah, me and Runa hung out completely naked for a while. That was dope. Mepis died. He's part of the club now. He gets a t-shirt. That's pretty cool. Oh, and Runa's my Valentine, so
Pretty big bond change.
what else?
Nice.
What more could I want? Honestly.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, excellent session, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day special.
Yeah.
So like I had one idea and then I was like, oh, it's gonna be Valentine's Day. So I was like, all right, so we'll do this.
Nice.
But yeah,
You're the best,
excellent.
brother.
You're the best.
Thank
the
you,
DM
this is amazing.
only as good as the DM's players, and you are the best.
Oh.
So, yeah, awesome job, everyone, and I'll see you in 2 weeks, I believe. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, 2 weeks, the 27th.
You bet. 2 weeks.
All right.
Thank you so
and
much.
Hype. Battle for both those.
Battle for
next
both
week.
us. Let's
Smash.
go. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll see you later tonight for Smash.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Chat. What an adventure. What an episode. One of the best we've had. Huge thanks as always to Tyler and the players. We are going to see you later tonight at 11:30 for some Smash. So stay tuned for that. We at this point, let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's find someone to raid. Oh, Abs is playing some Stardew Valley. Let's send our stream over to Abs and keep the love going. Should be fantastic. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much for a great stream. This is one of my favorite things that we do on this channel, and I will see you tonight for some Super Smash Bros. Action. Wow, man. 2 weeks, chat. 2 weeks, and we're into the Battle of Bolthos. I'm really excited for that. Really excited. So, thank you again. Thank you for coming to our adventure. I'll see you later tonight. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day.